Yes, people, and welcome back to Rivals. It's your boy Ashmatic, and man, we're gonna react to this Champions League nights, man. We're back. But before we start, man, some housekeeping. Please make sure you like, you share, and you subscribe. And big up, man. We got the W. You got the W, and guess what? You got the W too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And that's all that matters right now. Clean sheets and that. You know what I'm saying? It's not for everyone.
Yep.
It's not for
It's
everyone.
regular for us, man. We could see the one goal this season, bro.
Same. But what can I say, man? That's what we do, man.
Was this
Right now, we brothers.
North London stand up? Yeah.
Talk to
Innit?
me. You know, the Spider Man's like that. That's what I'm on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Listen, big up each and every time. But you know what's mad? Oh yeah. Before I begin, big up to the chat as always. I see you, man, in
Yeah,
there
big
from
up.
early. Love for the
Big.
love. But yeah, man. Listen, I want to react straight to it. We're gonna get into Spurs. We're going to get into Arsenal. But obviously, did you not watch what just happened? Because I'm not gonna lie, my thing started acting up. I went to turn my TV on, and subscription said it's run out. I was like, no. I said, I tried
Crazy.
to reset my internet. I tried to take my plug out. I tried to plug it back in. Still
Mm.
wasn't working. I said, So I had to use my phone and find a hickey stream. So the first game I watched was the Chelsea one, the first half. Second half, I watched Liverpool. And Liverpool game was crazy, bro. Did you not watch it? Did you see it?
You know, I knew it was gonna happen, man. I didn't watch the end of it. I just knew what was gonna happen. When I saw 2-0, I thought, in my mind, I was thinking, I bet Liverpool concede, you know. Like because at a certain parts of that first half, it just looked like Atletico were just getting into the game. Slowly getting into the game. Like they didn't even have chances like that, but you just thought they had more control. And then I started watching the Chelsea one instead. And I was watching both of them together. My laptop started to sort of the power started to die. So I went to go charge it. I started watching the Chelsea one. I saw 2-2 and I thought, should I turn it on? And I thought, nah, they're gonna score. They're gonna score last minute. I just know it.
I can feel it too, bro.
You just know
Do
it.
you know what's mad? What happened was, look, here we go.
Mm.
Right on cue, bro. You know when he scored the second goal and I was 2-2?
Nah, look
I
at
said,
nah. Listen,
why
go.
are the fans celebrating?
Nah,
It's
nah.
2-2.
Listen, Gokes
The
got so
Liverpool
excited.
fans are still going mad. I can hear it from my
Nah,
speaker.
look him. He got so excited. He went to go shave his head again, man. He got a
Hey,
fresh
I'd
new
like to be there
shave,
before,
man.
bro.
You know what's mad? Let me tell you about comfort, yeah? It was
Uh,
2-2. Me and my ladies watching the game, and I turned to her, I said, babe, you know we're winning this game though, innit? And it was like 88 minutes. I was like, you know we're going to score though, right? You know that, right? And they scored. She was like, how do you know? I'm like, listen, man.
it's annoying.
I
You
big
can't
up
keep.
Post-Kogloo, by the way. He lost the
Yeah,
League Cup
man.
game. Forest lost 3-2. But yeah, sorry, carry on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mad, and it's all crazy. But yeah, carry on, Goats, man.
So when Post-Koglou loses now, is that like seeing your ex fail? Is it a nice feeling? It's one of them ones.
Well, you know what? Narratives have to run in it. You know what I'm saying? So
Listen,
I think for a
look at
lot of
this.
people,
Look at
they
this,
want to see
Ash.
their prophecy like fulfilled, didn't it?
Nah, Ash,
You know
you're
what I mean?
dark, you know. Ash,
No, listen, it is what.
this is the ex, yeah, who made you guys look good, yeah. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
yo, you know that
She bought you a new car. She bought you a new
I got
whip.
you a new job.
Yeah, she bought me a
Like,
new
Exactly.
car.
she helped you fix up your CV.
I
Got you a
hear
new
it.
job. Oh
I
man,
hear it. But
Disgusting.
she left holes in my socks. You get me? The food was going off. You know what I'm saying? She didn't
wow.
even like the fridge was unplugged. The freezer's not defrosting. You know
A
what I'm saying?
fridge
There's this
unplugged.
there's skin marks on the bed sheets, bro. The toilet seat's a mess. You know what I
Mm,
mean? Like the food's contaminated. I don't know. I was getting food
Wow.
poisoning every week.
But
mm,
the best you ever had at the same time, though.
mm.
Yeah,
The
man,
one
that car was
got
nice.
away.
I'm nice in Champions League, and I'm enjoying that ride right now. You know what I'm saying? But hey, but it's not about me tonight, brother. Listen, it's not about Ange.
Mm.
It's about Liverpool. We're going through that, and then we're gonna talk about the other games as well. But it is what it is, man. Talk to me, Gogs, innit, about that Liverpool game, because at one point I thought, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You look like you're in trouble. And all right, before you even answer,
Never felt like we were in trouble.
but before you even answer, I want to know, Isaac or Ikatike? I just, cause I didn't see that first half. I don't know. I don't know what Isaac
Okay.
done.
You know what? Isak looked all right, you know. He looked all right. He looked quite sharp. Like, he looked sharp. He looked. He does this shot with no backlift. I don't know. I haven't noticed it before, but he does this shot where it just look come out of nowhere. It looks like he doesn't even move his feet, and he just. I'm like, okay, like he looks like he's ready. He looks like he's gonna score a lot of goals, man. He's a footballer. He's definitely a footballer.
Okay. But yeah, now, how was that game for you anyway, man? Run it through.
Yeah. So I think we played really, really well for the most part. There's some criticisms to be made, but on the whole, I think we played really, really, really well. Like Sabozlai played brilliantly. Gravenberch, I don't know what's got into him, but
Mm.
he's just pirouetting, and he just looks like
Mm.
a cross between Vieira and Yaya Toure right about now.
Vieira and Yaya.
Crazy. Yeah, Vieira
Oh.
is looking crazy. And then Verts, in our Liverpool forum, I won't divulge everything we were saying, but there were some concerns, let's say. And Verts today, he looked tidy, he just looked silky. He was really good. And we just had so many chances, and I mean clear cut chances that we were kind of messing around.
Mm.
I would say we were. It was one of those ones where we were missing it, and then we were smiling, and everyone was running back, and then missing another one, and everyone's smiling at each other and patting each other on the back. There wasn't that intensity and that tension that we usually have.
Mm-hmm.
We were just having chances at will, and I don't really feel like Atletico had many chances that Alisson wasn't worked that much, but nevertheless they scored one goal which should have been blatantly offside. Like 100%, Griezmann is standing in front of Alisson in the offside position.
Oh, yeah. Right, yeah. No, I did see that.
I was like, that's not going to count. And then they said, oh, the check is over. I was like, huh? So that was crazy. And then the second goal was that they scored was superb. Took a deflection, but it was superb. But apart from that, I think in the second half, it got a bit like a basketball match, back and forth. It was quite open towards the end. But for the most part, for about 60, 70%, we played really, really well. There was a few chances. There was one that came to Frimpong where Verts and Isak and Salah was doing these triangles, and we progressed up the pitch and got right.
Hey, dream team.
It was like, what's happening here? It gave me flashbacks of Firmino, Mane, and Salah back at our peak. I was like, oh man, but we weren't converting. So look, all in all, positive. I'm happy, man. I'm happy. I'm not happy that we conceded 2 goals. We throw away a 2-0 lead, but we come away with the maximum points. And I think it was a good performance, all in all.
I hear it, man. Yeah, it's interesting because at one point, I don't know if they were trying to spam me or spoof me or whatever the word is, but I thought I saw Isak pick up some type of injury, and I was like, nah, no way did he pick up an injury.
He got clattered, but it wasn't an injury.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because I was gonna say raw already. I know he's kind of like prone to, a couple.
Can I also address something? A couple of people hitting my line saying, "Do we do Judge? Do they do Judge in Liverpool?" I don't know. I don't know. We have to clear that up, man. Like I think they're, you know what I mean. I don't think they're Christian. I think they're.
Because
I know they're multidisciplined. I don't think Judges.
They bust Judge. Listen, dig up the stadium, man. I know this means in that new stand.
No, because you know what Ollie was saying behind the stage? He was like, raw, slots coming like Ferguson. So I was like, raw, Arnie Ferguson right now. The last minute goals are crazy, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
He just looks at his, listen, all he does is he looks at his watch and he's like, all right, you know what to do. And boom. It's crazy. Listen, 5 games now?
Yeah, 5 games.
5 games, last minute goal. Oh, not last minute, late goals. Listen, you might want to hate as much as you want to, and as much as I want to hate, and you know me, I could be the biggest hater of all. But also, you've got to respect it as well. It just shows that they're always dangerous, they'll always fashion chances, and if you're defending, you've always got to be on job. With Liverpool right now, it's 95 minutes you got to concentrate for. It's not 90 minutes. And you know what? You got to say, you got to give credit to Slot for, one, building a system that works, because clearly it works, and then 2, the mentality also that's instilling into that team in terms of just keep going for it.
Do you know what I found interesting as well? And Chinks, you could talk about this as well, bro. Where's the Newcastle fans?
Where them there?
Eh? I was thinking, raw. This is the one time, they get to see Isak for another team.
And Ekatike.
And they're missing. Thinking, raw.
It's his first time Mitch has missed, though. So you got to blame Mitch. Toon's a bit suspect. He's been, since Isaac's moved, he's been a bit shaky. For being honest. Only appearing on his own channel and stuff like that, I've noticed. Safe zones.
I was thinking, around the copium's crazy. It's mad. No,
And you know the game's crazy because when Walter Maga he scored, on his debut, they were like, "Yeah, worth every penny." I'm like, bro, there's one goal. He might score one goal in 10. At least give him let him get a run of games. It's not like, we got our money's worth because you scored against some relegation team. Like you could tell there's just tension over there. Is what's his name out? Is a guy from Brentford out? Wissa.
Yeah, Wissa's out, man. He's been out for I think 4 to 6 weeks, innit? So they're having to rely on Watermaida to kind of come up with the goods. Do you know what I mean? I think that's why they were worth every penny because obviously, Wissa got injured. So
the Liverpool judge, man. I told you they bust a judge right there in that new stand, and it's affected Newcastle right now, man.
I saw the miss though from Ekatike at the last minute.
Yeah, we missed a lot of chances, man. Missed a lot.
Because obviously you got rid of what's his face Nunes for that reason, isn't it?
Yeah.
He was missing a lot of chances, gilt end chances, and Salah put one on the plate for him, and I was like, oh man, I don't know, he should be putting that one away. But what's your thoughts on that? Was that a bit harsh or?
Yeah, it's harsh, man. Everyone misses chances. I seen Haaland, who's apparently the best in the world. I seen him miss so many big up chances. I'm not saying it's Ekitike's Haaland level. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I'm happy with Ekitike. I ain't got no worries about him.
What you say, Olu? Gyökeres score more than Ekitike?
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen because Gyökeres is gonna be our main striker, right? Just by the sheer number of games and number of minutes. If Gyökeres doesn't score more than Ekitike, because I think Isak's going to be the main striker, then there's a big problem with Gyökeres. So I'll just say if it was like 38 games each, knowing that Newcastle, Jesus Christ, knowing that Liverpool attack more than we do, I'd have said Ekitike. But knowing that he's going to have to share minutes with Isak, I'll give him more to Gyökeres in this instance in terms of getting more goals.
But someone said that Arsenal and Arteta, yes, you got Gyökeres or Gyökeres, whatever you want to call him, in, but you're still going to share the goals around. You know what I'm saying? Almost like he's the focal point, and then you've got other players that are going to score in and around him. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So he might not be the man that gets all the goals, or he might take the attention away, and then but you still expect him to be 20 goals, 25, 20 goals.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at against Bilbao, one chance was him running on goal, which Henry said what he said about that chance, which I thought fair. I mean, I thought his touch was not great. The other one was the diving header, right? So they're putting chances into the box, and even on the weekend, there's one chance against Forest where if you just ran across the defender, and I'm saying I'm a world-class striker, but if you ran across the defender and shot rather than try to slide it, you would have had a better chance of scoring. So I think there'll be chances given to him, but obviously there'll be more instances where the goal is spread out across more players.
Did you see?
I think I was going to say I think Liverpool still also spread it out because because I caught that one.
Yeah,
because Salah scores. I mean, Isak and Ekitike you think will score, and I don't know about Gakpo. Gakpo sometimes is one day he looks like a good winger. Sometimes it just looks like why is he on the pitch?
Yeah, no, I hear it. Did you see that thing that Thierry Henry was saying about Gyökeres when he had that chance? What did you make of that? Because did you see that?
No, what did he say?
So basically, Ollie, do you want to break it down?
Yeah, basically, he said the angle of the run that Gyökeres took, he should be running in the angle where he opens his body up to that Henry side foot.
Yeah.
And he basically said the first touch was bad, and he was chasing the ball, and then the second touch, basically the long and short was that the defender should never have closed down the space because he then took away his left foot.
He had a head start on the defender.
He had the head start on the defender. And
the first touch was like a basketball. Went doink, doink, doink. So he went up and down and basically running a straight line instead of running across the defender. Yeah. So that's how the defender caught up with him because he ran in a straight line like that instead of being going across him like that. Does that make sense? So, yeah, that's what he was saying. He needs to work on that and improve on that because he should be having a 1v1. When Haaland scored his goal, he literally push my man there, and then he cuts across him. He
And
gets
Salah did the same thing today as well. Salah did. I don't know if you saw Salah's goal, but he had 3 people around him. He took a touch, and other touch, he just put it on that side, held the player off, and slotted it. But I think that sounds like, from the way you're saying it, it sounds like constructive feedback from best player that's ever played in the Prem. So,
yeah, I thought the Arsenal fans who were overreacting to it were doing exactly that, overreacting. I mean, he's saying critically as a striker, how I approach that chance will be this. That's usual. Some people don't use critical thinking and think everything's an attack when it's actually. If I was your Chris, I'd be going, you know what? That is some good advice. Next time I'm in that position, even if I miscontrol it, I'm still going to try and get myself in a position where the player has to foul me. If you look at actually funny enough, if you look at the penalty Bayern got today against Caicedo, it was literally Kane putting himself in a position where when Caicedo went to slide to get the ball, it hit him. And it's one of those things where it's like, even if you're not going to get a shot off, put yourself in a position where the defender has to make a stupid mistake. And I think it's a fair criticism from Henry.
Yeah, no, I hear it, man. Did anyone think that Salah was like missing for the beginning part of the season?
100%.
Did you have concerns then about Salah like not being able to turn up, or because obviously he's at that end of his career more or less, where he's at a certain age, and because he hadn't started on House and Fire, was it more like, you think he needs to get his shooting boots on, or did you think he started to slow down in terms of?
You know what's mad? He's played terribly, yeah. But for the statisticians out there, he's played 4 games, he scored 2 goals and got 2 assists. So it's kind of like, I hear this term stat padding going around. Like, you know, he does nothing all game and then he scores a pen, or he scores at the end of the game. He hasn't played well at all, but he played well tonight though. He played really well tonight. But he hasn't started. He just has not started. But you Tottenham man should know. All those years with Kane, he used to take stuff. I lie.
No, yeah, 100%, bro. You would just turn up when he listen. You'll be quiet August. You know what I'm saying? September, it's game time. You know what I'm saying? End up top scorer, top assister. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no, you're right, man. I hear it.
Can I ask a question for the Tottenham fans?
Yeah, go for it, man. That's why we're here, bro. Go on.
Why is Frank is a good manager. I think he's a really, really good manager. Why is he playing the guy that he wouldn't put my man in a Champions League team, but he's starting him over Richarlison? Someone needs to explain to me the logic. Do you fancy that? Do you like this guy, or do you not like this guy? Like, he's not good enough to make your Champions League squad, but then come Saturday he starts, and then you've got the other guy, Richarlison, on the bench.
You know what? I'll be real. You're talking about Matthias Tell, isn't it?
Matthias Tell, exactly. Yeah.
So for me, I'm a bit skeptical about the whole including him on a Saturday. Lots of fans are like, yeah, big Tell up. He's a youngster. He's going to do well, and give him time. He's got all the tools that to be a top player.
Yeah.
But I don't like if Thomas is being a nice guy. Do you understand? Trying to include everyone, make sure everyone's happy, keep the squad. Like, as a manager or a coach, you want to keep the camp harmonious, but I don't want him to pick players because he's trying to keep them happy. I want him to pick the best team. Do you get it? And I think that the reason why he was left out is because the mentality he showed when he was criticized last season, and he told the away fans, calm down, don't worry, we're going to sweat out. People respected him for him going up to fans and being very mature. And I was like, this guy's got a strong head on his shoulders. He's only 19, he's only 20, and look how he's reacting. And then obviously he missed a penalty against PSG. And then that mentality again, he came out on social media, he was very professional, and he was backing himself to become good coming into the season. So I think lots of fans got behind that, and he saw the potential and his ability in terms of shot power and him getting to 2 positions. They were rating that. Do you know what I'm saying? But me, I'm like, listen, it doesn't matter how old you are. Do you understand? If you're old enough, you're good enough. If you're good enough, you're old. It's irrespective of your age, you should be able to do it. Do you know what I'm saying? I know some people feel slightly different, But
nah, it's not that. It's Chinks, man. What you say coming good? What you give you a side eye?
I think that was plus it.
I caught the side eye. I can stop laughing, man.
No, you're sharp, Olu. You're sharp, man.
But yeah, that's my perspective on it. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm nervous that Thomas is trying to be the nice guy, innit? Trying to be everyone's mate. And I just need him to be ruthless. And like, if Tell ain't that guy, obviously we had, it wasn't only just Tell that missed out on the Champions League inclusion.
Who else?
There was a few other players. There's Madison, obviously he's injured. Kulizeski missed out, but he's injured as well. Dragushin, he's coming back from an injury. He's just
so it seems like it's only one guy who's not injured who's missed out.
Hold on. There's a guy. Oh no, he's injured too. Hey, he's kind of crazy still. No, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I think it is a hard one because we've got too many players. Our squad's bloated basically, and when you don't have club trained players or homegrown talent, you have to kind of lessen the squad size because you have to have a certain amount of English players, as you know, and that's why we had to not include them basically. So yeah. That's it. But yeah, it's a bit it's a bit mad though. Saturday, it's gonna be interesting to see who he starts up front on Saturday. Do you know what I'm saying? Brighton. That's what I want to see. So yeah, I don't know.
You still got Basuma.
Yeah, we could get, but we're not good at getting rid of players, bro. So he's trying to go on a free and then keep his wage in it. That's what he's trying to do. So yeah, and also I reckon he's trying to get a green card because he's got one more year left. And he man gets his
marriage. What are you trying to say?
No, I'm trying to say like, right, he's not far off his. You know, when you stay in a country for a certain amount of time, you know what I'm saying, you get your citizenship rights and whatnot. So I reckon that's what he's on.
Man is moving his whole family from Mali, yeah. Is that what he's saying?
You man, citizenship is crazy.
Yeah, Uncle London, man.
Let's treat you like an overweight British girl. Liberties.
Yeah, it's mad still. But yeah, like let's talk about the Arsenal game real quick, man. Like obviously you guys won 2-0, you got the dub, you got the win, that's what you need to do. But there's question marks over the selection in the first half in terms of like the 3-man midfield. I don't know, man. Like, I know Chinks said he's a fan of Arteta because of his attacking style at the beginning. Now that's kind of transitioned into the
attacking style. That's crazy. What did I say?
Wait. You know, you were a fan of like Arteta at the start, innit? Because of the way you played. You said, was
that sarcasm? Because he's not attacking. I
know he's not attacking now. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting to. Now he's more defensive, innit? And so I think he's gone all the way, like full circle with the free. It's not, well, some people say Marino's not a DM, but
he's not, man. He's played 8, 10, 1 of 3, 1 of 2, striker.
I hear it.
International hat tricks.
So was you happy then? I hear it. So was you happy then when he started that midfield 3, or do you think that he could have played a Wanyeri or possibly an Eze? And do you think Eze was bought as a left winger, not a 10, and he sees him as a left winger, full stop?
He played left wing for Palace, no?
No, I played left 10 for Palace.
Left 10. And when they got into their defensive shape, he was the one on the left when they went into a 5-4-1.
Yeah, that's defending. But on attack, he was allowed to free roam into that midfield, and he played very close behind Mateta. And sometimes he was the furthest forward when Mateta held up the ball. So, but I saw Arteta barking at him, "Stay on the outside! Stay on the outside!"
So smart manager right there, man.
Yeah, it makes sense. So I think, sorry, Chinks, but I think like people overlooking it or overblowing this whole thing, right? Because like theoretically, on the wings you have more space, and we know that obviously he's very good in tight spaces, pause. But actually, for someone who can beat a player 1v1, you want to put him as wide as possible, stretch the pitch, and then get him into 1-on-1 places. Whether he beats his man, that's up to him. So I think what he was trying to do in that instance, just stay wide. If the ball comes to you, it's easier to have the ball there as opposed to be in the middle where there's going to be more bodies in there. So I kind of see the logic behind why you'd want him. And also I always say, like, when we signed Robert Pires, he was not a winger. Like
Mm.
Wenger converted him into a winger from being an attacking midfielder. So it does happen when you get players who traditionally you think should be in the middle and end up being on the wide side. And I'm not saying Eze is going to be anything like Pires. But
Well, you're saying he's going to be converted into a left winger fully, like, so he'll be all right there.
Left wing's one of his positions, though.
Yeah, it'll be inside forward, left wing. I don't know. I mean, there's so many formations and positions.
Yeah,
these days.
too many different game states to just nail him down to one particular. He does a lot on the pitch, man. It's about like having profiles in positions. It's not really the position on the pitch. We need this profile here that's a bit better going forward than Martinelli.
And then with the midfield, listen, like first game, he's going away from home. He's thinking, right, just pack the midfield because again, like Marino is not really a traditional 6. Like he's not that. He's
not a 6.
He's not. He's something. I don't know what he is, man.
He's an 8.
Me. Yeah, he confuses me.
He's an 8.
And Declan Rice is a box to box. So, and I think Nwaneri, I just think he didn't trust in putting Nwaneri in the first game away from home. Now, you can criticize him if you want to for that. I mean, I think that's perfectly fine. I think he just thought with Bilbao, first game, control the game as much as possible. And when you look at the stats, Arsenal controlled the game, just didn't attack as well as would have wanted to. But in the end, he made changes, and those changes got the goals. Right?
Well, what we really want to know is what's going to happen at the weekend with Man City.
You're going to get the same midfield, I think.
Do you think he's going to stick with it?
Yeah. Unless Odegaard is fit.
And so, do you think you're going to be defensive, as in like you're going to sit back, or do you think you'll push up and like attack?
Both. Depends on the game state. We've gone on like we sit in our box and do 10 men in the box, man. Stop throwing narratives at us, man. It's childish, man.
You know what? So I think I put it in a group chat as well. I remember, like, you know, everyone says Arsenal defensive, right? And then I pulled up the stats of where Arsenal's team lines up, and is the second highest line in last season, at least, was the second highest line in the league. Because Man City was number one.
You're right.
Arsenal was second. Liverpool was third. But the narrative, I think, of going to people's mind is that the defense is so good that Arsenal just drop back. Arsenal don't drop back. We actually play forward. My issue is just that I think sometimes we just look like not great in creating chances. So it looks worse, and everyone just goes to the corner kick.
So all right, cool. Let me correct myself then. You guys are going to be, well, it depends on the game state. Let me not do that, yeah? So it depends on how the game's flowing. And at times, you lot will push high up. Do you think that will play into Man City's hands? And that's what I'm thinking. That's why I thought Arteta might be a little bit more calculated and not want to push the team so high up and kind of like limit that space. Because I thought Man City versus United, I thought that's how they got at United when they were more offensive, and then Haaland was able to run into all that space when they made that mistake. And, you know, Man City looked a lot more transitional. And now I'm thinking like Arteta, would he not want to be more calculated and think, less risk. Let me not go be adventurous, and let me get a point from,
He's not going to go for a point.
He's going to go for the win, yeah?
I think he goes for the win.
He goes for the win every game.
Yeah, I just think the way he approaches it,
I don't think he goes for the win every game.
You wouldn't.
I don't think he goes for the win every game. He's not that manager.
He goes to not lose every game, but he's not going into no games not wanting to win. That would be stupid.
Yeah, that's right. But he doesn't go for the win. I wouldn't say that.
He intends to win every game.
He hopes to win every game, but when he came to Liverpool, for example, he wasn't going for the win.
Okay, so was he going for a loss?
But in the first,
no, he was going to not lose, and obviously, if he won, then that's a bonus. But when Liverpool go to Arsenal, you'll see that we will go and try and win that game from the off. Whether we win or not is another matter. But what we won't be doing is we're not going to have, provided everyone's injured, right? So I'm going into like.
I hope everyone's injured.
Provided everyone's injured, I'm going into like a strange mode here. But like, what he won't do is rest Wirtz and rest, Isak, and have Gravenberch and Endo and McAllister, for example. He's not going to change the creative players and have a stodgy midfield so that we are hard to break down. He's not going to do that. he's gonna have the same fluid midfield that we had the week before, and he's gonna go out and have the same attackers and try and win that game. Do you know what I mean? That's the difference. Whereas Arteta, when he came to Liverpool as an example, and he's done it in other places, he has a stodgy midfield, which works because it's hard to break down. But it's like we're not going to concede goals here, and if we get a goal, then fantastic. That's the difference.
I just think Arteta's logical, innit? And low XG games are more our style, innit? So he goes into the game expecting a low XG game, and he's still trying to win, innit? Just because your style of going to win is different than ours, everybody wants to kind of shit on ours and discredit ours. Your strength is your attack, our strength is our defense. Just because he's not making us defensively weaker to try and win a game doesn't mean he's not trying to win the game, innit?
Yeah, I hear that. Your strength is definitely your defense, but at the same time, I think the reason why people, and you're right, people have whatever styles they want, but the reason why Arteta gets this feedback,
Yeah, I see. No, I'm not letting you do this. I'm not letting you do this. Gogs, I'm not letting you do this.
Hold on, let me do it. The reason why Arteta gets this feedback is because you've got fantastic creative players in your team. That's the problem, not the problem. That is the point. And whether you accept that point or don't accept that point, don't have to. That's where people are coming from, isn't it? Because it's not like you are a team where you don't have these highly technical, high tier footballers. So when you have these highly technical footballers that you're leaving on the bench, and then you've got more functional players who are more defensive minded in replacing those more creative players, that's why he gets that feedback. So it's not just a case of we're just going to rely on our defense. Like you have the tools there essentially.
I hear that, but now I went back because I thought, I'm pretty sure I saw a different team when Arsenal played Liverpool at the Emirates, and I looked at it, and that midfield you started that game was actually McAllister, Curtis Jones, and Gravenberch, and Szoboszlai was on the bench, which meant that he made a tactical decision to change because he went to Emirates and thought, I'm going to try to keep the ball more by having Curtis Jones than having a runner in Szoboszlai, and then he changed it after to bring Szoboszlai on. So actually, your manager, and as all managers, sometimes will go to bigger stadiums and think that sometimes I just have to make a change because the game will need it, right? Especially if the quality of position is much higher, which is why I thought it was interesting. Like I said, what he said was,
but that point is valid. Sorry, go on. You go.
I was going to say, he said that if you play the game 10 times, he believed that the game will finish 8 times a draw, 1 time Arsenal win, 1 time Arsenal loses or Liverpool wins, right? I think he saw the game like that, which I think goes against what we as fans tend to say, because obviously we've got tribalism on our side in terms of how we look at the game.
I hear you. I think that point would be valid if Curtis Jones wasn't a creative forward player. He's a forward player. Like he's not. He doesn't sit. He doesn't hold. He's an attacking player. So that goes to my point. But what this reminds me of is I saw a clip of John Terry talking about football just yesterday actually, and he was saying that it's mad for him. He doesn't like watching football at all anymore.
Yeah, he did say that.
You guys have seen this, yeah? And he said it's mad because he's grown up watching football and then playing football, and basically, to paraphrase him, the reason he doesn't like watching anymore is because the football is the design of the managers, right? It's about tactical maneuvering, and the players almost and the way they play almost become irrelevant, and there is no freedom, there is no skills, there is no all of that free flowing stuff. And I think not just Arteta, but I would say that Arteta is a proponent of that. That's just my personal view.
It's ironic just hearing the come from John Terry, who played for the most structured defensive manager of all time, which is the reason why they got 16 goals conceded.
Yeah, just say you don't like us. Just say you don't like us, innit? It's just...
he wasn't talking about Arsenal, though. He wasn't talking about Arsenal.
I'm just,
in general.
I'm just saying, just in general, like just that trail of thought that like everything's systematic. It's like you play for a manager who literally built systems to control game. Like everyone talks about Pep. Mourinho was one of the first to start doing building a specific system to nullify teams. So I don't know. Like,
that means he's kind of a shit person at his core, isn't it? To go against a philosophy that kind of made him who he is, and the guy who kind of helped his career as much as he possibly could, just to shit on the modern day game when he was a big part of that. It's kind of shit character, don't you reckon?
Yeah, but I also think.
But what did he get? Probably 8 bags from Sky Sports to say that. That's kind of a shit person, isn't it?
But also, I think that the idea of players not doing that anymore is changing, because you listen today. We can talk about Chelsea game as well. Like Olise, I have never seen Cucurella get
Oh my days.
Murdered.
I didn't watch. I didn't catch up on the highlights. People were messaging me at the time.
Listen. He didn't know whether to go tight or step off. When he stepped off, Olise was doing balls over the top, through balls, the diagonal crosses. Like, he was just having fun. Like, do you know what I mean? But when he got tight to him, like,
there's one skill he did on the halfway line, and literally I went, nah, Cucurella's got family. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh man!
Honestly, that is for me one of the best like wing play I've seen in a long time. Like, listen, I've always thought Olise is a good player, but people sort of are overhyping him more than it. After seeing today, I'm like, I can see why people hype.
You know what it was as well? When he was at Palace, he was the better player between him and Eze. He was actually the one that had a bit more guile but just a bit more killer about him. But I think today he demonstrated that he's also got the IQ when it's on the pitch, because off the pitch, he's just dull as dishwater. But on the pitch, brother, he's just different like gravy. I could really... There was one time the ball came into him and he flicked it around the corner with the outside of his boot. Boom. Like, no look, kind of... I just said, you know what?
I haven't seen it. I was watching Liverpool game, so I'm going to look forward to... I'm going to catch extended highlights.
Kane was just wondering, like, he was not sticking to his position. You know what Kane does? He likes to drop into the midfield. Sometimes he likes to play centre-back. Wouldn't be surprised if he put the goalkeeper gloves on at times. Like, literally...
only Giroud can do that, mate.
Hey, but listen, Harry was doing his thing as well, man.
No, Harry Kane played in goal for Tottenham.
He did.
You were winning 6-1, weren't you, or something like that?
Europa.
I got memory. I got the memory. I got memory.
No chat GPT, nothing. You know, I rate that.
That's true.
It's just there's random games in my head.
Green kit.
I always remember. Green goalkeeper kit.
Yeah.
Random games in my head, seriously.
But Harry Kane was on stuff as well. Like, do you know what I mean? I didn't see the third goal because I switched over to Liverpool by then. But yeah, I just knew that the Chelsea fans were stressing out. At first, though, the first 20 minutes to half an hour, I thought Chelsea were kind of in it. Do you know what I mean? They were playing all right. They're playing decent. But after the 2 goals went in, it's just like Bayern started to get into their rhythm, up into their gear. And like you said, Olise was just the difference for me in terms of, it was just like they weren't putting the chances away that he was creating, if that makes sense. And
was Musiala playing today?
No, it's Gnabry. It was Gnabry in the kind of 10.
Was Musiala injured or just...
Yeah, still injured.
Yeah, still injured.
I tell you, like, when you go to like a cage and you just see like someone who's on the like playing cage football who's just so good. Yeah. So you're like, it's just too easy for them.
Yeah.
And that's what he looked like. He looked like he was just having fun.
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't even playing a Champions League game. He was playing in the park and trying to embarrass people. It was, honestly, that is the best. That's probably one of the best like games on the wing I've seen in a long time.
It was interesting because obviously you've got Megamind, aka Company. He's obviously a new manager. He's got his philosophy, and then you've got Maresca in it. Similar, like coming from Championship, now he's got Chelsea. He's trying to prove himself that he can get more than top 4. So I was like, I wanted to see the battle between the two. That's why I kind of clicked on that in the first half. But it seems like Company's he's doing his thing, man. Like
man, look at the squad still, man.
Well, you don't rate Chelsea. I know Chelsea centre backs though.
No, but I'm watching it now, bro. It could have been way more than 3-1. They got Olise, Diaz, Kane, bro. They were all over them, man. The squad's at 2 completely different levels.
But listen, Palmer though. Hey, Palmer.
The only thing I saw was him celebrating at 2-1. And when it weren't necessary, he was still behind.
At least for the first half. I didn't see the second.
He did it twice.
Bro, he did it twice. Is it? Yeah, he did
it twice.
while they were losing. I couldn't believe it. I thought they were winning.
They were 2-0 down. He scored. They scored. Sorry, he scored. He did a celebration.
See him doing.
Then they went to 3-1 down.
Yeah.
He scored an offside goal of 3-2, and he did a celebration again.
Man's aura farming. What's going on? This is insane. You got a goal at hand, bro. You're losing and you're aura farming.
Hey, listen, that's Palmer for you, isn't it? But I don't know. Like I still think I look at João Pedro, and because Palmer.
Sorry, Ash.
Right. Yeah, go on.
You think you finish above Chelsea?
Nah, I don't.
How do you rate them so much?
I don't.
Well, Chelsea are doing their thing.
Their depth is stronger than us. They got
because of the pre-season tournament.
No, their squad depth is stronger than ours, man. They got. I don't like Garnacho. I'm not a big fan of, but they got Garnacho and Gittins on the left, and they got Neto, innit? Pedro Neto.
Player.
And then they got on the right. They've got what's his name? The Brazilian kid, isn't it?
Esteval.
Esteval. He's a baller, and then they got Palmer in the middle. Then they got
Palmer can play right as well, and
and then they got Fernandez. Is it Fernandez?
No, Fernandez plays in the 8. But I was just talking about the width anyway. The width alone.
Okay.
We ain't got the quality of wingers. Like our left wing is dead, bro. I'll be honest with you.
Okay, I'm putting too much Frank tax on it.
You know what it is? Because we've got Xavi right now. Thomas Frank's playing Xavi Simmons as the left winger, but he's actually a 10. Do you see it?
I don't rate him, by the way.
Do you know what? I think he's going to take time to bed. A bit like, I don't want to say Verts.
I'll say Verts, but don't do that. Don't do that.
Verts, yeah, I'm doing it. Verts is going to need time to bed in. He's not going to be the 130 million people that people think he is. Yeah. I think value for money, I think Xavi's quality, 50 million, like I'm taking that all day. But I just think he's played out of position on the left-hand side. And once he gets used to the physicality of the league, I think he can go up a level. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's going to take time, innit? Because what he did in Bundesliga, I'm not saying he's going to be able to transfer that into the Premier League straight away. But he's got the vision. He's got the ability to see a pass before it happens. Out on the left, I just think he's wasted, in my opinion. And he hasn't got that kind of burst of pace for a prolonged period where he can like burst past a man, you know, and have power like an Eze, for example. Eze can play left wing because he's got the power to get past him and sustain that kind of speed. Even though he doesn't need to do that, Eze can just drop a shoulder, quick feet, and beat a man like that. Do you know what I mean? So, but I just think, Xavi Simmons for me, he's not a left winger. You know what I mean? And I think Spurs, that's what we lack. We got Tell, we got Odegaard, and then we've got Brandon Johnson all playing in the left wing. But I don't think any of them are the same level as what Chelsea have on their left wing.
You lot disrespect Brandon Johnson a lot, you know.
We do.
He saved you
so
many times, and as soon as his form drops a little bit, i.e., as soon as he goes a game without scoring, Brennan Johnson's this, he's that. I listen to you lot. I listen to you.
Havertz.
You know what it is? No, it's like a Martinelli thing. That's what it's like. You know what I'm saying? Because he's good at running in behind.
That's unfair.
It's like he's good at running in behind. Yeah, but you see Johnson.
He scored a goal in the Europa League final. You can't talk down on him.
I can't. I respect the finish. You know what he did for us.
Was he a top scorer?
He was a top scorer.
Oh no, what's going on now, man?
No respect.
No, this is ridiculous.
No, but you have to.
I can't let you justify that nonsense, man.
No, what it is, outside of the goals, he does nothing. He really hurts our play.
All right, so but hold on, what do you think of Havertz? Because he does everything but puts the ball in the net and he's pants.
Havertz can hold up play and lay it off. Do you understand?
Look at what Gyökeres can't. Like, there's always if they can score but can't do that, you condemn them. If they can do this and don't score, you condemn them. You've just got to be Jesus to get any respect to them.
A little bit more from your left winger. No, you just need a little bit.
Brendan runs in behind, though, bro.
Yeah, that's what I said that. I think he runs in behind, but all right. So when we're playing a low block, like there's no point of Brendan Johnson. You won't see him in the game. That's literally it. So when we're playing maybe a team that wants to step up and attack us, we've got more of a chance of Brendan Johnson being in the game. But if he doesn't score, he's not in existence. It's like playing with 10 men, I'll be honest with you. Do you know what I mean? And I never used to get it. People used to berate Garnacho. And I'm like, why are you berating Garnacho? Garnacho's a quality player. Why did that? Then I watched a proper game with Man United and I was like, I understand now. Decision making. I'm not saying that about Brennan because Brennan doesn't even have a chance to make that decision because he doesn't get any touches on the ball. Like that's how bad it is. He doesn't contribute.
No.
It's not even like he gets the ball and lays it off or passes it backwards. He's just not there. He's not in the game at all. He's not.
You just got one. You just got one star skill. That's why.
He says, you know what the fans say. You know what people say. Play him up front. Play him up front.
Sounded like Martinelli.
That's what I'm saying to you. I'm telling you, bro. That's exactly what it is, bro. I'm telling you. But it's just other than goals, it's slim pickings, bro. I can't really tell you what he does.
Goals are the hardest part of the game, apparently.
That's what I said last week.
The goals are the hardest part of the game. I'll be real, but that's what we're saying. Put them up top.
You see, Scott Amos, that I don't rate Ekatike comment you put up,
Yeah.
Is it fair to say, you know, this it's a bit childish. There's like a statement when people say you don't know ball, innit? Like, is that one of them takes where I could just say that anything you say about football, I just assume you don't know ball? Because I haven't even watched Ekatike that much, but the little stuff I've seen from him, you can't come up with a statement like that, can you?
I don't think so, but
everyone's entitled to their opinion. He's not here to kind of elaborate on his opinion and why he doesn't rate him.
All right, so do you, man? Honestly, let me ask you a question. Do you not put any value on his ratings after him saying something like that?
No.
Because I'm questioning anything he says after this.
Hey, Scott, if you want to come on, just shout me, innit? State your claim about why you don't rate Ekatike, innit? But listen, everyone's entitled to their opinion. But you know what? From what I've seen as well, I have to agree with Chinks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have to agree with Chinks, bro. I'll be real.
And I don't even watch him like that. I want to hate on him too. I want to hate him.
I want to hate him.
Genuine.
Guys, before I bounce, because I've got to go.
Yeah.
Can I get some predictions? I'm acting like it's my show. Can I get some predictions?
You always do this.
Can I get some? Because I need. This is the energy I need to feed off. So when it doesn't happen, you know what I mean. I've got something to come back because that's how I.
City Arsenal? I think
that's how I get my kicks nowadays. You know,
I think. Let me see. Yeah, City Arsenal, isn't it? So what? Arsenal at Emirates.
At the Emirates.
Yeah. You know what? 2 bad games, 2 good games. It's hard to call City. City might be back. I don't know. Haaland's looking on form.
Haaland's looking hungry.
He's looking hungry. He's got that glimmer in his eye. I don't know. I can't call it. Arsenal hard to beat.
Let's see some key facts first.
Yeah,
go on. Not influence you. Is Saliba back?
No, but listen, Mascara.
He was on the bench. He was on the bench.
He's on the bench.
Okay. I'd rather Mascara start though. Do you agree, Olu?
Mascara.
Nah, I wouldn't put Mascara against.
And Mascara's it, you know.
Better than Saliba.
I know, of course not.
Of
course
not.
not.
But listen,
he's it though, you know. He's not.
The drop off is not massive.
I know.
He's better passing. His passing is better.
I know, but
he was pinging it to Zubi.
Listen, sometimes you just have to go. You know what? Let the big dog do what a big dog does. And all I'm saying is that I've seen Saliba and Gabriel lock up Haaland. Haaland is a different beast.
Haaland's a beast.
You get me? It's not just.
Haaland will bounce off Mascara.
Exactly.
Exactly. He's not a little boy.
He's not, but I'm just saying, like, Haaland is a beast, and I can see one of those things where Haaland just like goes move, man, and gets a chance. I would go. Saliba.
Don't know.
No one knows. No one knows.
All right, so the midfield 3, you're saying staying the same, yeah?
I think it will stay the same as the one.
And Eze starts the left, and then you've got Madueke on the right.
Madueke.
Hey, we haven't spoke about that, you know.
I don't like what I'm seeing with this boy.
Madueke, you know what it is for me?
I don't like what
if he tweaks that end product, for me,
I think that's a myth. I think
it's a myth as well.
I just think like
getting on the end of what he's doing. That's what I think.
Yeah, true. No, but I'm talking about like finishing. I'm talking about like that finishing. That if he can get that,
the finishing.
Oh, but you're trying to put him there, though. You want him there. I don't know if he'll ever make it there, but I'm happy where he's at.
No, because people were saying, "Oh, Saka, has he got his shirt?" I was like, "Brother, that's what I meant by like in terms of finishing. If he gets that right, then."
But if Saka's having a bad game, his number might get put up after 60 minutes.
Like, hear it. I
Like,
hear it.
he's not better than Saka, but
Wait, who's going to have the better season then? Eze, or who's going to be the better signing? Eze or
You better
Noni?
be Eze.
Zubi.
Zubi's your guy, yeah.
This guy's Gaston Zubi, isn't he? Gaston Zubi.
Let's just say Zubi. Yeah, zub. I don't know. Like, I think,
So it's got to be Noni though, isn't it? Because of the expectation.
yeah, because people
I
are
think
signing
that makes it a
petitions,
surprise,
saying
yeah.
I'm out the club.
The petition, yeah, it's got to be. We
We
owe him that.
forms straight away, like saying sorry, I got it wrong. You know what I mean?
I find all that funny, man. Listen, stand on your word, man. That's what I
some predictions, please.
All right, cool. You want to go first? You want to go first? Go on, Arsenal. Yunus, go.
I'm gonna say 3-1 Arsenal.
I respect it. I was gonna
Respect it.
I was gonna say I follow whatever Olu says, but I don't know if I can say that. I don't know if I can say that.
When we play poker, Ola just showed his whole hand. Put all his whole hand early.
To the house.
Hold nothing back.
I'll explain myself. The reason why I say this is this, right? So wing play wise, I don't think Doku will get the same joy out of Timber, because I think Timber's a lockdown defender, right?
But don't you think Doku's playing central a bit more?
You can try, and then
It's even worse.
Then he's going into the void. Yeah. And I don't think he's got the ability
over there.
Don't go to the void. Stay away from Gabriel. Just stay away from Gabriel, because it's not a good time there. So you know what I mean. So I don't think they have that on the right hand side. If they play, was it Bernardo they played last time? Like I mean, him against Calafiori, his movement's gonna have to be old school Bernardo to be sort of like as effective as it can be.
I don't know about Calafiori defending, you know.
Neither.
I'm not convinced.
Neither.
But he won like 8 duels last game.
Going forward, I think he's better as a centre back. I'll be real, but as a fullback, I'm not.
He's mad attacking though, isn't it?
Mad attacking.
That's why we have the midfielder to compensate for him.
Hincapi might be
the
different
problem
story.
but the problem is this, right? Is it's Bernardo Silva. If he was a speedy winger, I'll be like, yeah. Like if it's Oscar Bob that plays, I'll be like, that's a lot more. That's more difficult. If Bernardo's gonna have to be movement, and I don't think Bernardo has the same level of movement he had 5 years ago. So I think it's like
Reinders is there though.
Yeah, do you think is Bernardo starting on the right? You reckon?
I think he's going to stand on the right.
And do you know things back as well? Savio.
No, he's nothing, bro.
Olu's rude.
I just think he's a different option to what Bernardo is, isn't it?
Well, that's the guy you was going to buy, isn't it?
Yeah. It's the guy we wanted still.
Oh, they need Mamouche back. That's the problem that they got. But Rodgers is there, and Reinders is pulling strings.
What about Foden? No, Foden.
No. Did you see Did you see Rodri's performance against United?
Yeah.
If he plays like that at the Emirates, it's a long day.
Yeah, it's true.
Because he was awful. Like,
I agree.
He was awful. So again, the thing is that sometimes we need to take away the name and just look at the way they play right now. And I think right now, Man City
3-1 though.
I think 3-1. We beat them 5-1 last year.
True.
What I'm saying is not ridiculous.
Why don't you start with that? Why don't you start with that one?
5-1. I don't even remember.
I think it'll be a close game for some reason.
I don't remember the 5-1. It's mad, isn't it?
We smoked.
I do.
Red and black. I can't remember.
Yeah, we smoked them 5-1. And this is the thing. We know Arsenal don't go for games. We smoked Man City 5-1.
Yeah.
What, in the league? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
At home. Was it at home?
Yeah. One year he came on and scored the last goal. He did that.
Oh yeah.
He did a celebration
all right.
You know what I mean?
All right.
Come on, man.
That wasn't the one with Skelly sitting on the floor.
You've been playing a lot of Sudoku.
That's the one.
I see your memories.
Yeah, it's on point, isn't it?
You've been playing Sudoku, all of them games there, bro.
Yeah.
Memories.
Minesweeper.
Celebrations, Kane in goal. I forget what's going on there.
If I tell you some of the random games I can remember, you trust me. I remember when Pogba scored a goal from the left hand side for Juventus, top corner. Random games. Anyways,
I remember that as well. So what are you saying? Yeah. The same thing, yeah. 3-1 or different? Are you standing by your guy?
I go a draw, man. I'm going draw.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Bro.
I'm going draw. Whenever I predict us to win, we lose. I'm going draw.
What are you saying, Gokes?
This could be the hate, but I'm going 2-1 City.
I hear it.
I'm going to Arsenal. Not going to concede a lot of goals.
Who's going to be the difference then? Haaland.
I think Haaland's looking. It's early in the season. He plays better early in the season. He's hungry. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
You
think,
know what? I'm going 3-0 Everton. How about that?
That's the petty shit. You know, Everton ain't scored no goals.
Hey, Grealish and that. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I need Grealish to bang still. Or Ndiaye. Any of those two, bro. Get me.
Sorry,
The way you just got to the prediction, look, he's been thrown off.
Throw me off, I can't even go now. I need to go to bed.
He's going to have nightmares.
Hey, that will hurt him.
Because you know Everton turn up against Liverpool. You know what I'm saying? They turn it to some super team.
That's going to be just got to draw all over it. And it's
that's got to be definitely.
That's got to draw all over it, that game.
Don't captain Salah if you're playing fantasy football. But
yeah. Not on an early kickoff. No way.
Early kickoff as well.
Yeah,
liberties every time.
Every time, bro.
TNT, mad.
It's conspiracy, but anyway.
I'm here for it, man. Best that he's played football or something on that day. Trust me.
Actually, you know what? The games on that day is actually kind of nice, you know. Wow, you got the early game. And then 5:30 is Man United versus Chelsea.
Yeah. United are getting done over for that game. You know that for a fact. Man United. I don't know if Amarim can survive till October. Apparently, he's got 3 games to turn it. If he don't get a positive 3 wins, they're saying right, he might be up.
It's a bit late, isn't it?
Is that too early though?
It's a bit late.
This is too late.
It's a bit late, man.
Wait, what are the games? What are the games he's got then? What's the next 3 games?
What for Amarim?
Mad. Listen, you man, I'm gonna go though. Yeah.
Before you go, you got Chelsea. You got Brentford.
3 goals.
Oh, the fourth game is Liverpool.
Oh, Liverpool's 4th on the 19th of October.
Yeah. So we need
new manager bounce.
No.
We need to stay around. We need to stick around for a bit. That's what we need.
No, we need to win that one. Save his job on that one.
What, Man U Liverpool?
Yeah. That's the one who's going to save his job.
Nah. So what is the international break? When's that?
Do you know how many Man United managers we've sacked that have been sacked?
Oh, where's Jobs when you need him, man?
I told you he's gonna be watching F1 again.
This Bruno chat, you know.
He's like, Ash, I'm sorry, I can't make it today, man. I'm sorry, man. Something's come up. I was like, yeah, a bit.
Yeah, the women, Man U women's are playing Brand tomorrow. You better focus on that.
All right, you man. I've got some highlights to catch up on, man. I'll speak to you guys in a bit.
Yeah, big up, man.
Yeah.
Big up.
Love. Yeah, man. But what am I saying? Arsenal. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for a draw as well, man. I can't really call this whole Man City game because I don't know what Man City's turning up because they've lost the 2 games against us and Brighton. I don't know if it's if that was a full storm.
When they beat Wolves, they were back though, man. It takes such a little bit for Man City to be back, you know. But we got to win the World Cup to be back, Ollie.
Yeah, I know, but it's just narratives, and obviously you lot are online. Your presence is felt. I'll be real. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That's why the narratives are so loud against your team. Do you know what I mean? I think that's what it is. Because people are all hating, like saying, "Oh, Arsenal, that first half, blah, 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 2-0, blah." And remember, Man United dealt with that team, Bilbao. Both legs.
Yeah, but it was
different teams, mate.
Yeah, right. I hear it. Yeah. They had, was it Inaki, brother? Inaki? Yeah, Williams.
We played Inaki. That guy's a bum.
Yeah, he played, innit? Against us, didn't he? Yeah.
But the younger didn't play, did he?
No, he's injured, I think.
Yeah. So I think that's gone.
But also, man, I'm saying, like, listen, that was end of the season. This is start of the season. This is the first Champions League game they've had in like years.
They were up for it.
Were they more up for your game than they were for Man United game? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, no, obviously that was a semi-final. But I'm just saying, like, going into this game, like, all the teams are fresh, apart from any injuries you have.
Yeah.
It's the first game they're going to be playing in the new stadium. You're going to be hyped for it. So you're entering a cauldron, and ultimately we dealt with it, right? So I won't make too much comparison to the United game, because again, different time of the season, different teams, different situation. We went in, did a professional job. You know what I mean?
Literally.
Yeah,
And
no,
that's it.
listen, the dub is a dub, man. A W is a W,
Exactly.
bro. I get it, man. Do you know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm thinking. Like, the internet reacts to it. They go overhyped, and they want to like dunk on someone, and any little thing, you'd have thought you got lost the way people were reacting. Do you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Do you know what I mean?
You know what?
And
The best part though, sorry, is just watching people's reactions to when Martinelli scored. So I've seen a few of the creators, when they sort of they're like, oh, he's bringing on Martinelli, and they're laughing, and 30 seconds later he scores. And you can just see the sort of like, shit, what just happened?
It happened last year with Marino when we had to play Marino up top. Happened with Havertz. They're going to say his pants. Happened with Noni. It happens all the time. They find any way to have a goal.
yeah, it's true.
Kind of spoils this, man. It makes it kind of shit. But you know what I've realised though? When you're winning, you don't realise how much people are hating, and just because now I'm seeing it with Man U, the people that are just enjoying them get embarrassed and shat on week in, week out. And I'm sitting back thinking, you know what? It's because they killed so much of your joy in your youth. Because at this point, you got to show mercy on the man.
It's
Do
true.
you know what I mean? I'm not even kicking Man U while they're down, because I understand what it's like as a man to be in that position. Pause. But people are just dogpiling on them. I'm like, bro, he's dead. He's already dead, bro. Bro, the police are coming, bro. Get off him. You know, like, get off of him, bro.
No. Listen, the way it is with them is just how much more can they embarrass themselves? That's what it is. You know what I mean?
Relegation, then we're good. Clean slate.
It's literally, it's just like, just when you think they've embarrassed themselves, yeah, you go, nah, a Grimsby could happen.
Yeah, that's crazy. Grimsby's crazy.
I bet some of them thought that they were going to come back for Man City. You know what I'm saying? They thought,
bro,
Man City aren't doing well. It's our turn now.
Yoms was predicted it last week. Yoms was like, I'm going to, because if United win, I'm going to be on every show. You're not going to stop me.
Yeah, for true. But they've been MIA since. I tell you, to Madeline McCann since then. That's crazy.
No messages, nothing.
Hey, can't do
But even after our game, bro, they were back. After the 1-0 loss to us, they were back, bro.
bro.
They were looking good.
Shameless, you know. They they were back.
Yeah.
I remember I asked the question, did you think you played well that game? And Yoms was like, yeah, man. I was like, are you sure? Because from what I saw, it didn't look that way. But I guess you've been in hell for so long that you can't recognize when you've been. And lo and behold,
he can't see the red flags. Bless him.
Bro, I said the red flag was right there. When I saw that all they would do was hitting the ball long to to the right hand side, I was like anyone can see they're doing the same thing over and over again. So that's the tactical. That's mostly how they're approaching the game. And when you watch every game, they do the same thing. And after a while, you be like, we just know what you got. Grimsby knew what they're going to do.
True.
It makes it easy.
And it don't even work. I ain't seen it work once.
Yeah, it'd be different like Ra.
Has Mbeumo scored?
But
he scored one.
Yeah, he scored one. Yeah,
one's crazy.
Yeah, 70 mil as well.
But they're talking about my boy in jeans and Tims.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just, oh my
bro, Sesco scored nothing.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh. Sheshko.
Sheshko.
He scored nothing. You know what I mean?
He scored nothing. And again, he's looking like Hoyland again. Like he looks like I swear to God, what's wrong with this team? They literally buy players and they just form into the players that they've got rid of.
Yeah, for true.
Like he just literally
for
changed.
True.
Like, is Ugarte any different to Fred?
Oh shit.
Oh. I think Fred's better. I'll be real.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
It's like you
join the club back.
And he weren't even all that. That's the mad thing. Bro, that's crazy.
They used to rush him.
You join the club and you form into the player that they're getting rid of, and you just play like that until you leave, and then all of a sudden you go back. It's like Space Jam.
Rodney Potter saying Dan Ashworth was sacked by the fans by saying he wanted to hire Southgate. He was right. Could Southgate end up at United if Amorim goes? Who do you think the next manager could be? Do you reckon it could be a Poch? Like, because they want a back four manager. That's what I'm hearing. Oh, we don't want a back three manager. So I was thinking Glasner would make sense, but now we don't want a back three manager. We got to go back four. They think because they got three at the back, that's the reason why they're losing. No, it's not.
United fans don't know what they want, man.
Bingo. I was about to say, Oli, the people, the decision that needs to be made, no one involved with the club is going to make the right decision. The ownership, the management, or the fans. Those are the three people you need to stop making decisions, because they've been following your decisions down a dark road. So you ain't even got what you need to progress from where you're at. I don't see them doing anything right for a very long time, man.
No, I hear it. They throw money at the situation. Never works. They had 10s, you know. They had Bruno Fernandes. He was a 10. And they said, you know what? We're going to buy another one. Like, and guess what? We're going to play that number 10 as a centre mid. You can't make it up, bro.
Fucking hell.
It's a headache. It's actually a headache. Just think about it. It's like, okay, they bring a guy who they say 3-5-2. And listen, the thing about me is, like I said, I've got good memory. And so I always just listen to.
Definitely have got
I listen to what people say. So when they say things such as, "Oh, we just want him to implement his system, and it doesn't matter what happens. We need the system to be."
I remember.
They were saying this, and I remember I was
you just want a style of play.
You want a style of play.
That's what I remember.
Because they didn't know what Ten Hag was doing.
Exactly. Right then. Thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you.
And I remember saying to like a few United fans, I was like, "You've got a team which is 4-4-3, right? 4-3-3, sorry.
Yeah.
And you, man, want to get rid of most of those players. Why doesn't he just implement it onto his time to get rid of the 4-3-3, make yourself hard to beat? Don't go and win games, just make yourself hard to beat. And then when you combine all these new players, you can start trying this new system." It's like, no. The system is the most important thing, the 3-5-2. Now you're watching them play 3-5-2, and they're now all complaining and said, oh, they don't know how to, or 3-4-3, whatever it is. They don't know how these players don't fit into the system. Well, duh. last season, people were saying it.
Do you know what's mad, Olu, as well? He actually said, look, if you want a different style, I'm not the man for you. It's best you look for another manager. I said, yeah. Yeah. It's a wrap.
That's peak ignorance.
It's peak ignorance, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're doing it my way, or I remember when
crazy. You man are losing the war, you know. So I don't know what them man are doing over there. That's none of our business. We're doing this. And your whole town's just burning down behind you. Like
it's madness.
And the other part is this year, they were going, oh, we got to stick with the manager. Look what Arsenal did with Arteta. They just let him. That's like, do you understand the darkness we went through at Arsenal? And do you understand that Arteta looked at his team, he played 4-3-3 one game. He said, now these bums cannot play it. So he played a 3-5-2 for 2 years.
Facts.
And he lost games. And he drew games where he said, I'm going to get rid of so many players. And I remember the first game when we got the new players against Brentford, and we lost that game, the 2-0 game, we lost it, right?
Yeah.
And he lined up in a 4-3-3. And you just knew that was the identity he wanted to get to. Until he could get rid of the players that he didn't want, he catered to the fact that he had to just make it hard to beat. United, as bad as they were under Ten Hag, they worked on the 4-3-3. These players are built for that. Just play the fucking system and then figure it out later on.
I'm just so glad because, listen, I have a feeling if we'd stuck with Post-Kogloo, I might be having the same conversation. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you hear it? Because he said, I am not changing for no one. This is who we are, mate. Do you know what I mean? And I could have seen that going like tits up further down the line. Do you know what I'm saying? Where they finished 15th, but guess what? We finished 17th. We finished worse than them. Yeah. So we didn't want to sort out our defensive frailties, our problems. And trust me, those goals, they could have been even worse, bro. We could be conceding a lot more. But that's why I respect Frank. He came in. It's not glamorous.
Scott is a serious brother, you know. Scott is a serious blow.
I just read it.
I respect it. I retract my critique. Oh, he's retracted it. My critique is
no, it's not even just that. He would have done research because I think he ain't responded for a while. I think where's he gonna? I hope I didn't offend him. Well, yeah, big up.
Oh, fair enough. At least he's honest. At least he's bringing it up. Do you know what I mean? Not everyone will do that. I respect it still.
No, big him up.
Yeah,
You said
big up.
if I just stayed, you'd have lost all your hair. You'd be like me, yeah.
Hairline would have been receding like RoboCop.
You can't be that ignorant, though.
Who said anything
Well,
about
listen,
receding?
he said,
Wait, Ash,
Go on,
wait.
go
Just because you got a nice hairline doesn't mean you're talking about my receding hairline.
You tried to shuffle on quickly.
Bro, I just said RoboCop. I didn't say your headline was
That was crazy. I was like, yeah, that was a single joke.
I didn't say you were like
That's adding tax on my joke. Don't do that.
Listen, look at mine. You remember in Dragon Ball Z
the,
when you got
the McDonald's thing?
No, exactly. The Monzo sign. You know when
That's crazy. That's got the Mr. T, you know.
Yeah. Remember in Dragon Ball Z when Vegeta got the Vegeta hairline? When he got the M, that's my hairline right there.
My French teacher had that still. Yeah, serious baller though.
Was he called Vera Jacka?
No, Mr. Bowie, Bohui. Yeah.
Listen,
that name sounds crazy.
As long as I don't have the fur tuck, the Zidane hair, I'm still good.
Yeah, for real. But you know what? I rate your own. Some men are going to get transplants. You know,
That's Ash. That's Ash right.
You know them way. When I go bald, I'm just gonna grow the beard and just start going gym. And just do Vin Diesel. I'm gonna wear vests.
But look, I'll be real. All right, listen,
all day, every day.
Not every man can rock the ball look, you know.
It takes some getting used to, man. It takes some getting
used to.
He sounds like a man who's experimented in the
you know the way there. Man, use the filter.
Hey, it's crazy. Listen. Some man, and you know what? Some man can't even grow the beard. Like my beard, it's not not full like that. Do you understand? Like where it covers the whole of the face. So I could grow my thing, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
at least you got something though. Some man just pull up with this. Man, pull up with this. You fucking racist. You know what pisses me off? Man's got this bit and this bit, but it don't connect here. It looks like they bought it. It don't even look real. It's like it's just separate. All right, bro. Goatees and beards piss me off here. You know they got the little window, nothing else, bro. Well, your beard choice pisses me like bum flap. Bro, I hate it. Oh, you know what? Man's got this and then just this little bit, looking like Wario. I hate it. I hate people's beard choices.
What can you do, brother? If your beard don't connect, then what now? Like what now? You know what I'm saying, your beard don't connect. You don't go gym. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no charisma. You got no charisma. You ain't got no bars.
Oh my god!
You can't rap. You can't chat. You can't sing. You can't.
So you're not even tall. That's crazy. Bro, it pisses me off, you know. Man's got the strap, just the fin part, just the border.
That's it, just wrap it.
All this just because of a man's beard doesn't connect you, though.
Bro, I watch it and I'm like, what are you thinking? Did you ask the barber to do that? It pisses me off.
No, I hear it still. It's not easy. I'm going to go back to football quick.
Yeah, sorry.
We don't have to, but just going quick. But I want to know, obviously, you lot have got the depth upon depth. Pause. Yeah? You lot go deep. Champions League expectations. I want to hear it. Am I allowed to ask that? Is that an unfair question? No,
it's not. It's fair for me.
Anything less than the semis is a failure, isn't it, Olu? Pause for semis as well, isn't it?
No, pause, but I agree with you. You were thinking the exact same thing I was thinking. Pause.
That's where I'm at with it.
Can't regress. Listen, we did quarterfinals the first year, did semi-finals the second year. Anything going back is regression, especially if your team's got better or your squad has gone better, right? So, like, when we do
That's a big expectation, though. I'll be real.
Ashman, listen, you got.
I hear it, though. I hear it. It has to be that, though. It has to be that.
Yeah, it has to be that.
It has to be that.
Like, listen,
a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure.
I cannot now feel like we cannot go against any team in European football.
Fair enough. I hear it.
I agree with him. Man. To be honest, who do you think can?
Who do you think
is in the world? Who's going to do us?
No, do you know what it is? I'll be real. You see your starting 11. Like your depth is depth. I can't knock it. Do you know what I'm saying? Not a lot of drop off. But in terms of like your starting 11, I still feel like there's a level you lot could go up. Not defensively, but maybe offensively. Am I wrong to say that? Because like it depends what Eze turns into. Depends what, because I think he's the difference. I think if Eze,
you know what, Ash, I think this is a good topic.
yeah,
If he was to run us through our best 11 in your opinion, what would you, or even not fuck 11, because we know the back four save the forward, the top half of the pitch.
my initial thinking would be, because I always saw Eze as a 10. I'm not gonna lie, but that would change your whole formation, in my opinion. So you'd be a 4-2-3-1. 2-3-1, yeah.
Hey, we've been that already, Olu, this season. Or am I overthinking it?
Listen, Arteta plays.
It changes, innit? It's not one set thing.
Yeah.
I just feel like Rice. I know he's box to box, but Rice and Zubi holding. You know what I'm saying? That because Zubi would help Rice in terms of progressing the ball, and then also whoever's playing left back was occasionally would drift inside into the midfield to help with progressing the ball. Do you know what I'm saying? So in the 3 in front of that 2 pivot, obviously Saka would be the right side, and then I'd say it's techie because Odegaard. It depends what Odegaard we're talking about.
And this is why it's a squad. This is why it's a squad. It's hard to pinpoint. And
it's hard to pinpoint right now.
It's more than just starting 11, isn't it?
Exactly. And I say with Rice, don't be surprised if you see Rice end up being the last. Like, I mean, obviously now we've got Gyökeres might be different, but seeing Rice ahead of Gyökeres and being the one in the box most of the times.
Yeah,
I've noticed this so many times. Even towards the end of last season.
But that's what he's good at. He's good at box to box, arriving late or being a third man runner.
He scored like 3 goals towards the end of the season, I think. And
he's a gooner as well, Destiny.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You can see greatness right here. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think the team's just got to gel. I think if the team gels, you might be thinking different. And I still come back to this. Perez was not a natural winger when he joined, and he never really played as a winger. He played as an inside forward, and you know what I mean. Like, sorry, Destiny, man.
I really liked you, man.
Nothing you see.
He's so funny. He's so funny.
That is funny. No, that is funny.
Yeah, but also, you listen. I think I was going to say, Arteta's taking this whole formation. Like, you know, there's a time he said, "Oh, I play like 47 different formations during the game." He's taking it too far because he's taking it too far. At one point, against Nottingham Forest, I swear to God, Calafiori was playing right back, and I was like, "What is going? What is this man doing?"
There's method to the madness, man.
Yeah, you know what it was, because I think it's situational, isn't it? Because I think California wasn't meant to be there, but it just the way that the kind of play happened, he ended up on the right hand side as opposed to it being an actual tactic. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I hear that. But you know what I mean? Like, who lets their left back end up in a position where they can be as a right back?
It's insane.
Left back should not ever be that.
It don't make sense.
It don't make sense at all.
It don't make sense at all, bro. I saw him running beyond Eze, expecting an over the top ball from Gabriel.
Yeah, I'm
Atletico big game. I got believe.
I'm thinking, bro, how come my man ain't showing at him?
Yeah.
Really? That's not right.
That's why you see, like when they say that the midfield is defensive with Rice, Zubi, and Marino. It's like Marino's like a facilitator. He just goes around the pitch and makes relationships. Calafiori is attacking. Like he's an attacking player. I don't care this defensive. He's an attacking player. And why people say you don't trust him defensively is this nigga's first priority. He's defending at any moment. They're thinking Gabriel's been doing this alone by himself for bare long, and he just goes, bruv. He just goes.
Going back to your question though, I just honestly would like to see Eze in the left 10 role for one game. I just want to see it. I just want to see if I know it doesn't. I know you're like, how does that work? Because that means maybe Rice has
What's
to move.
the fullback? Hincape. He'll have to play, innit?
Yeah,
He'll give the whiff, I suppose.
Yeah. So I just want to, because that's what I'm so used to seeing at Palace. Him and Mateta playing off each other. Do you know what I'm saying? And sometimes Mateta drops in, and then Eze's the furthest forward. Do you know what I mean? Or
with that logic, then who's left wing?
Martinelli could be left wing.
Okay.
Martinelli could be left wing because Martinelli could just be the out and out person that runs down the channel, or he runs in behind. Do you know what I'm saying? He runs on the other side. But I just want to see Eze have that free roam, dictate. Go on.
You're not going to see it. I think until Havertz comes in,
yeah,
you're going to see it. I think Havertz, that what you just said there, I just thought about it. I thought the person who drop back and like create those facilitating situations is more likely to be Havertz, whereas Gyökeres is always on the shoulder trying to sort of break through the line. So I think if you want to see that sort of switch of play, we'll have to wait for Havertz to come back in, and then we'll see how he lines up the team.
Yeah, it's crazy, but I like my situation with my team at the moment. That we've got a situation where Richarlison, he's not the number 9 that turned up against Burnley where he scored the bicycle kick or scissor kick, and he scored that goal. He was looking real Brazilian there, but now he looks like Richard again. Richard the First. But so people are saying Xavi can't play left, and Richarlison ain't the number 9 that we need. Do you know what I'm saying? So we've got a situation where we need to sort out our front line again. Because Kudus is fine. Kudus on the right, he's a baller. Do you know what I'm saying? He will whip the ball into the box. He can take his man 1v1. But on the left-hand side, we haven't really got a player. Maybe Odobert, but then Odobert is not proven. He's not consistent. He hasn't done it for enough times. As I said before, Johnson's a running behind type of guy, like a Martinelli, but a finisher, cold finisher, and that. Do you know what I'm saying? Then, yeah, Solanke, obviously, he's the thing about Solanke at the moment, where there's a big debate between Spurs fans. A lot of Spurs fans do like him because outside of the box, he's more of a footballer than a Richarlison. So he's able to hold on to it like a what's your face? Havertz. Yeah. So people are profiling Solanke like that, but when he's in the box, he takes long to get that shot off. Does that make sense? He doesn't sort his feet out quick enough to kind of catch defenders off guard or catch the goalkeeper. That sometimes the goalkeeper might go that way, and then all of a sudden, because he's shot across him or shot through someone's legs, it's in the back of the net. Solanke doesn't have that quickness. Even though at Bournemouth, it was the opposite. Bournemouth, he's really agile and mobile. He used to run into the 6-yard box, be on the back post, front post, tap-ins, like go around the goalkeeper. But because Johnson is really good at being at the right place at the right time in the back post, it's almost like he's taken half of Solanke's goals. And so the fan base look at Solanke like, you're meant to be a striker, but you only got 9 goals in the league last season. He was injured for part of it, but then it's like we've got a problem where we don't have a killer in the 9, and we don't really have a 1v1 left winger. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's the issue we have at the moment. But we have signed Mouani, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Mouani.
He's left wing, no?
I didn't like his performance yesterday.
I didn't like his performance either yesterday. But, do you know why I didn't like it as well? It's not the fact that, because he only had 10 minutes.
Yeah.
How many games he played?
Just one.
That was his first game.
Come on, man. It's a bit.
Yeah, yeah. But do you know what it is for me? Chinks, I'll be honest with you. It's just the application, pressing, you know what I'm saying? The kind of energy, like what you're giving off. Are you chasing force,
Yeah.
Are you chasing
Ozil used to do that. You look like you're pressing, but are you really trying to win the ball?
No, he was pressing, but it just looked like it wasn't intelligent at the time. It was just chasing. It was just chasing the ball, and he got himself into a silly yellow card, which I don't really think was a yellow card.
I think the referee had a bad game. He was just giving out yellow cards for fun, and I said, you know what? He's kind of ruining the game, because then when it was a yellow card, he couldn't then give it. Now the coach is saying now, he was playing for Tottenham, the referee. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, dumb things like that. Do you understand? But at the same time, he didn't give a handball. There was a blatant handball. I don't know if I can find it. I'll bring it up if I can find it. But there was a massive handball where it hit Richarlison's... No, it hit the centre-back, Villarreal's centre-back's hand. Proper bounce on the floor, and he didn't give it. But Mbappe got 2 penalties. I don't know if you lot saw it, but... Bruv,
yeah, I just see it. He did handball it as well. I send it to you.
It was not... Don't even call it a penalty. That Mbappe one. That was not even a penalty. It wasn't even a foul. He got the ball.
That's what I'm saying.
That's FIFA scripting, isn't it? You know when the game's just scripted and you're going to lose it.
Exactly that. So yeah, man, it is one of those ones where I don't really rate the ref in that game, man. He was having a stinker in my head. So yeah, brown envelopes and then things there. But yeah, no, I think Moani, I don't know if it's too early to judge, but those French brothers that kind of have
Pepe hit or miss.
Yeah, I don't want to do it to him, but I've been there before with some of these French dons. They think they're better than they are. And you know what? It was weird for me because when we got him on loan, normally we have a loan with option or loan with obligation. This is just a straight loan. And I'm like, was that down to him or PSG? Because I'm pretty sure PSG want to sell him. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know if he wants to be here. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm reading way too much into it. But I wasn't too happy about it. But like, I'm gonna give him a chance, obviously, and I hope because what it is that he's not match fit. So that's the reason why they gave him 10 minutes. Maybe that's the reason why I couldn't press as well. So he literally came off the Club World Cup from Juventus, and he didn't have a pre-season. So the manager said, Thomas Frank said, he could play, but
he's not 100%.
He's not like to the levels, like they got the KPIs and they're checking raw. Can the man do the bleep test and whatnot? He's not quite there yet, but he said he wants his players to be like ready to press. Like he's defensive minded and he defends from the front. So yeah, maybe that's what it is, man, and hopefully that solves that problem, innit? But I don't know how far Solanke is. I don't know if Solanke is going to be ready for the Brighton game on the weekend because that's a techie game for me at the Amex. Do you know what I'm saying? Brighton ain't a joke.
This is a random one. It's just a random one, yeah? Do they still do bleep tests? Because I hated bleep tests when I was in school. I hated bleep tests.
You know what? I think they do still. Yeah, they do still do bleep tests.
I remember I was level 9, level 10, and I
think I got to level 11, Nah, I think I got to level 11 or 12.
I think I got to like 19.
Is it? I think I got level 11.
I never forget me and Daniel Gray beat me and got to like 20 or 21. I'll never forget that.
Remember that?
Never forget that. I never ever.
Hey, they said that Beckham finished the bleep test once.
Swear down.
He finished it like they had no.
That's practically impossible. That's insane.
Apparently,
he wasn't even quick like that though.
He's not quick, but apparently he was the fittest player at United. He finished the bleep test.
Wow.
That makes sense still.
I was at level 9. I was a sprinter. That was it, man.
I never forget I had a mate called Sahid Sanko and he's like, watch, you lot are not beating me. He got to like level 8 and he went to jog. He said, fuck this, man, and just sat down in the middle of PE. But it's not nice. You know when it starts to feel like your body's just, boy, I can smell my organs cooking. You know when you run for so long, your body starts to heat up. It's like, I'm hot, but I'm hot internally. Like, how do I cool this down?
Start tasting metal in your mouth.
Starting to taste metal in your mouth. Crazy. It was slowly dying.
Sorry, but that's when you said bleep test and Moani, I was like,
brought back memories, isn't it?
Horrible memories, man.
You know what?
Also, I'll tell you one thing. Yeah. In my, I tried getting fit, yeah, and I thought, I'm gonna go to the park and do.
Recently, yeah.
Man, bro, level 2. Level 2. I went, fuck this, man.
Fuck the bleep test. I respect you for the attempt alone. You think I'm going to the park to do that? I'm surprised you left your house at this age.
This bear sitting down, glutes aren't working, lower back is hurting, hamstrings are tight.
Yeah, man, everything's mashed up.
Core weak, Lungs mash up. Get me?
You know them ones. Your lungs just get mad hot. You're like, I wasn't even running for that long. I might need to go A&E. You know what I mean? Yeah, I ain't been fit since I think
COVID, isn't it?
The end of primary school. Fuck COVID. Since the end of primary school, bro. I said COVID. Who you think I am? I ain't been fit since the end of primary school. That's when I gave up my football dreams and everything.
Hey, listen, when I came back, I remember when we in lockdown and we came back and I played football. Listen, my lungs were burning. I played 5-a-side. I said, bro, I can't breathe. My chest was just like tight, you know, like your chest is going in and in and in. I said, oh, this ain't right, bro. I've never done that in my life. But it was a shock to the system, obviously. Do you know what I mean?
Yo, listen,
well, I kicked ball with you, Ash, bro. I was dying.
Yeah. I know.
I gave about 6 minutes of good performance, and after that, I said, "Fuck this! I'm hacking niggas. I'm hacking niggas."
Fights with the referee. Had nothing to do with the referee, though.
Yeah, I was just angry. I was just angry for no reason. What'd you say? Yeah, I was just upset.
What do you mean where I'm from? Don't worry, I'm from.
All facts.
Real ignorant. I love that.
All facts, funny, bro. This is why Ash is a good friend as well. You know, Ash looked at me and said, "Yeah, get up him." These times I'm doing bare fuckery.
That is funny still.
No, that was sick.
Listen, I used to do muscle ups, so there you go.
So I ain't never done that in my life.
Yeah, man.
You one of the bartenders, yeah?
I used to do bartenders.
Swear.
With the gloves and that.
Everything.
The grip gloves, like.
Yeah, man. I used to do all that. I used to do handstands everywhere. Then I got married.
You woke up. Oh.
Now, I said, I've got the video still. I still got the videos of me doing muscle ups and everything.
I ain't never done that in my life.
Yeah.
The physics of that didn't make sense to me.
What, pulling up and then lifting yourself up?
Yeah, because it's a swing motion, isn't it?
Yeah. It's basically look, we'll talk about everything apart from football. It's basically
it's a tutorial on how to do a muscle up.
It's basically a pull up to your stomach. So it's not pull up. It's not pull up to here. You got to be able to move enough power to pull yourself. So you're pulling the bar down.
Oh.
And you're pulling yourself.
It looks like you want to try it. Look.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's you doing the movement.
I bet you never explained it to me like that. I would have been able to do it if he told me like that. I'm there trying to swing and use momentum.
It's not a swing. It's a pull. You got to pull the bar. You got basically you got to be able to pull you. You got to be able to do chest to bar pull ups, and then basically the higher you get, the more it gets easier to do. Anyways.
I needed that.
Guys, look, where else can you get football chat, muscle up conversations, bad hairlines? I mean, this is why you gotta listen. This is why you gotta like, subscribe, share with all your people. Them.
Was anyone think that going back to football? Does anyone think that Foden can have a better season, or has he got too much kids now?
How much he got?
I just called him Jamaican. He's like, yo, pick me everywhere.
How much baby mothers he got?
I listened to all my Jamaicans. I did not say that. Get me?
Yeah, that was me, the Nigerian. My bad.
Big up.
He's been letting them down though, ain't he?
He scored though on the weekend. That's what I'm saying. He scored. So I'm saying, is he back now, or
he's been missing for a while?
He has been missing for a while, but because
he just played with the season when they won the treble. He
had the kids, bro. He had bare kids, bro. Bare baby mother trauma. You know what I'm saying? He's going through a lot. So people like disregarded him, writing him off, and it might not even be that. He might just, just be father Phil, isn't it?
I don't know, man. Like,
do you think he's done, or do you think like that was a one-off season? Like, because people aren't really rating him. Do you still rate him?
It wasn't just the season though. It was the Euros as well. Do you remember? Euros, it was a Euros. It was bad. He was so bad in the Euros. And everyone kept saying, "Oh, he's gonna get better. He's gonna get better." He right up to the final, he just never played well.
So, what do you reckon? He's a systems player as well, because that was bannered about him as well, or is he actually a player that can?
I'll tell you what, right? I think, like I always say this, he's the closest Brazilian player we've got. Like in terms of England, it's just when you think about skill, just skill in
skill alone.
Oh
skill
yeah. I know
alone.
what you
Like
mean. I know
it's the
what you mean.
closest we've got to like Brazilian player. But it's just like, where do you play him?
Yeah, that's gonna say because now you've got
as Palmer took his place.
that's what I was gonna say to you.
Palmer's taking his place.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. Unless
Mad, and they sold Palmer as well.
no, but unless you shoehorn, not really a shoehorn, because Palmer played out on the right today, innit?
Yeah,
And he did his bit. He did his thing. To be fair, and I've seen him go on the right before and do all right.
yeah.
But now that Noni Madueke's cooking at Arsenal, does he now take that right hand spot and then push Palmer into that 10?
Saka, relax.
Saka, innit, man? It's Saka.
But Saka's injured, no?
Oh, you mean at the moment? Okay.
Yeah, right at the moment. Yeah.
Oh yeah. But maybe. But I don't know. The Foden thing is, I think it feels like a false dawn every time with Foden. Like he'll have one good game, and then like 5 or 6, and then get injured. Like he needs to. Jesus Christ.
Scott just said needs a vasectomy.
Scott,
He's on fire.
I'm just impressed that you can spell vasectomy at 11:49 on a Wednesday as well, man.
For real.
I'd have just say snipped off, but man, he used the scientific term for it as well.
It's early for Scott. That's why he's in
that's
Canada,
why.
isn't it?
Oh, there you go. That's why.
Yeah.
No, I don't know, man. It just feels like, let's see. The same thing. I say this about young players. Yeah, when young players break through, I'm like, let's see how they handle like 5 games, 10 games, 15 games.
Yeah, of course. But I'm saying like everyone will be able to touch him by then. But I'm saying as of right now, what do you think? Do you think like he's overrated? Was he overrated back then? Was he never that guy?
I don't know.
Or...
I don't know. He scored too many goals. He scored way too many goals for me to say he's overrated. Like, I thought that until I looked at the amount of goals he's actually scored.
How many goals has he scored? Let's break it down.
Let's go. Let's have a look.
Never butchers.
There's a lot more than I thought he did. I used to think that maybe he's like a 5-goal, 10-goal kind of guy.
No, he's more than 5 goals. Definitely, he's definitely.
Yeah.
And the quality of goals he scored as well.
Exactly.
Like top corners, like last minute bangers as well. It's just and his ability to work in tight spaces. I think that what Pep was doing wrong was playing him out wide. Clearly, more of a
363 games, 122 goals, 74 assists.
That's good numbers.
That's good numbers, to be fair.
From 16-17, when he was in the under 18s and all that. Oh, he got 20 goals in the under 18s Premier League.
How much did he get? What was his best season? What was his numbers like for his best season?
27 goals in a season. That's including all competitions.
Yeah, 27 is good for a midfielder.
Yeah.
You can't like sniff past that.
When did he score 27?
2003, 2023, 24.
23, 24. That's
two
good.
seasons ago when they did the 4P. That's why he won the PFA player.
My one says he scored 11.
That's league though. That must be league.
That's
just league.
That's 22-23. Then the season after that, he scored 19 in the league.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, 27 GA. 27 GA
in the league.
Games.
In the league.
Yeah, in the league.
I'm not saying that he ain't that guy. Well,
he's that guy, but he's not that guy. If that makes any sense. So who's not going to score goals at City though? And I'm discrediting him a bit because he scored more. Yeah, for true, Grealish. Yeah. You know what? I'm just going to be honest. I just don't like him. Forget it. I just don't like him.
Yeah, I like that.
It's the Saka comparisons, isn't it?
Only with cheeky, you know.
Yeah, it's a
you didn't even see the shot yet for me still. That was good. That was golden night style, you get me? I'll still take Savio or Savinho, whatever you want to call him.
If I do Savio, actually, I don't want to give him the Inyo for, man. I know it means
make little. More Brazilian, isn't it? Maybe.
No, Savio. He needs to learn that Inyo thing, man. Giving him Savinho.
You say Rufio.
Bro, listen, the only reason you call a player Inyo is if there's another person with the same name, right? There's no other Savio in Brazil. So
is that why they do that?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because Ronaldinho's real name is Ronaldo.
Oh,
because Big Ronaldo's there, he became Ronaldinho because it means little Ronaldo.
Oh, so there's R9 and there's R.
Robinho.
The whole time.
Robinho.
Oh, that's a lie. Robinho's a lie.
Yeah, Robinho is Robinho. Yeah. So Ronaldinho means little Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Yeah, his name is not Ronaldo. His name is actually not Ronaldinho.
Oh, swear.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. So they're giving them nicknames now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I don't see.
His name
The
is
only place I've seen him outside of City is England, and he ain't never looked amazing for me.
Sorry. Ronaldinho's birth name is Ronaldo de Assis Moreira.
Wow.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Wow. Every day's a school day.
Yeah.
See that? Yeah, man.
But yeah, you were saying about Foden.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, take Foden out of the City team. What's he saying? Is he going to be the same kind of guy? Do you know what
He
I
ain't
mean?
never looked that guy outside of that team.
We saw him in England.
Yeah.
And we've seen him at. And you know what? I rate Pep here because Pep, he guided him so well. Like, played him sparingly, didn't overload him, and made sure all the circumstances were right for him to step out. And I feel bad now because it's like now that Pep's cleared out a bit, it's time for Foden to kind of repay him a little bit. And I don't feel like he's repaying him, man.
You know what would be interesting?
It's early though in the season, no?
Wait, so Man City are playing Napoli tomorrow.
Yeah.
So he's gonna have to face KDB.
Oh shit!
It's going to be a very interesting sort of see.
I'm not
someone said guide us to the motherland. Oh, Destiny! Oh, well, Destiny, I'm your boy now because before when you found out I don't support Arsenal.
Big up, Destiny.
Big up. No, but yeah, tomorrow they play Napoli, so it's gonna be interesting to see how if he starts Foden, how he because obviously now you got the master coming back.
That'll be a good game, 8:00 kickoff, is it?
8:00 kickoff, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch that. It's gonna be a good game. I want to watch Newcastle Barcelona. That's what I want to get onto. I think that game could be
spicy.
Very spicy. You know what I'm saying? We know what Newcastle are about already.
Yep.
Hence why we're not seeing Tu and Mitch right now, because the man are probably like preparing for that game.
You're right.
When they go to prison, just releasing on them players. Just doing bail
right now. You get me? But yeah, I don't know. Like, I just think Barcelona, the way they are pretty on the ball, I think Newcastle going to be mad physical on them. You know what I mean?
Know your mouth.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Know your mouth. Ah, that means Rafinha's going right wing.
Yeah.
Rashford, innit?
Rashford on the left.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's what I was looking forward to. It changes the whole tie for me now, because that was the one we wanted to see, innit? Now, can he do it against the Prem boys now? Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's all well good and do it against the Liga boys, whatever, but we got the English bias in the Premier League. We want to see if you can do it against one of ours. Do you know what I mean? Not that Newcastle's one of ours, but you know what I mean? Physical warfare, innit? And if he could have done up, he would have been Lewis Hall on the left, his left back.
Yeah. Well, Mitch was saying it would be
Livramento right back, innit?
Yeah. I think he was saying that he would have wanted Livramento to play left back in.
Yeah, that was what he was saying. Yeah, no, you're right. But he does not have to worry about that. So he probably thinks, and I can't speak for him, but I reckon he thinks he can beat Barcelona.
Oh, you know how these guys always feel. Mitch always feels like anyone who plays Newcastle at St. James's Park, like Newcastle got the upper hand.
Oh, what is that? St. James as well?
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Oh,
I know.
Yeah, that's going to be a good game. Now I'm definitely watching that, and we'll definitely bookmark that to talk about that next week, because these men will try and make us forget. We're definitely going to speak on that one.
Yeah, how you lot feel about Greenwood? Pause if I have to. I see him. He's at Marseille, and he's playing against Real Madrid.
Listen, if it's just football, bro, he's doing his bits.
He's a baller, man.
He's a baller, bro. Baller.
If Emmanuel is stupid
to let him go,
they clearly need him.
Fanbase, innit?
They couldn't keep him. There's no way to keep him.
Fans wouldn't have it. They'll tear him down.
It's the same way. It's the same way with us and Party.
I was gonna say
we kept him.
You kept him.
Yeah, but he wasn't charged. They charged Greenwood. That was the difference. Once Greenwood was charged,
you're right.
There was no way the fans were going to allow that. He wasn't charged. The minute Party got charged, the club got rid of him. And even then, look at the backlash. I don't know. Listen,
you don't think he could play well and win them over, or is that a myth?
Nah, it's a myth.
He's a good player, man. But it's just the baggage that comes with it.
He looked good as well.
I just think for him as well, get away from the UK. Like you like everyone. Listen, everyone's made up their mind of what they think you are.
Yeah, you're right.
So you don't you don't need to be in that spotlight. Like
unless he just stomached it. Do you know what I mean?
Just craved up in it.
Yeah, because you know what it is. Football's so fickle. Let him bang a hat trick. Yeah, against Liverpool. Brother, the man ain't talking about that no more.
Facts.
I don't know. So
I know, bro.
But opposition will 1,000%. They won't let him live it down. But the fans might turn a bit and.
Nah, so I'm thinking of. Do you remember Ched Evans when he came back from jail, and he went to play for?
Was that the Borough one?
No. That was what's his
No,
name?
that was Downing, innit? Was it Johnson? That's it. Sorry, Sorry, I went mad.
Andy Johnson, right? But it was Ched Evans as well, and Ched Evans, like, he came back and he played, and I think the fans were just not having it. He said, "No, we don't want him." I think his was. I don't know. I just the case is the case, and we don't want to talk about it. But
I do.
But Ched Evans' case, I think it was pedophilia. I think.
Right.
Oh, in October 2006, Ched Evans, footballer, found not guilty of hotel scrape.
Rape. That's it. It was rape. Scrape.
Okay.
Oh, of a 19-year-old woman in a hotel room.
Yeah.
So how did you not like?
We got a settlement with lawyers over the case. So
how is the party thing like? See your fan base. How is that like? Is it because he's not found not guilty? He's not being charged. Is that what it is? That where you guys?
Olu's got a point because he weren't charged, and then literally he got charged like I think he got charged like the Tuesday, but then we had announced that he weren't at the club no more like the Monday or something.
Yeah. So you most likely have been served and told you're getting charged, and the club would have said.
You see the.
But did we offer him a contract or
they took the contract back?
Oh shit! Okay. Yeah.
Mitch, don't worry. We see you, bro. We see you.
Yo, what's going on?
The Prime Minister, what? He supports Arsenal, innit?
Don't do this, man. What are you doing?
Who's that? Sadiq.
No. He's talking about
Starmer.
Yeah, but
does he?
Wait, don't run this agenda, man. What's wrong with you?
Well, you know about the Jimmy thing.
Hey, chill,
that's great. What's that got? That's BBC, ain't it? Pause. Ain't Jimmy BBC? What's that got to do with stay calm?
Whoa.
Hey, you don't know about Jimmy and the Prime Minister? You don't know about Jimmy and the Prime Minister? You don't know about that?
Jimmy the what?
You don't know about Jim will fix it. I'm the Prime Minister. You don't know about that story?
Chill. Listen.
Nah, go on. Talk. You talk. I'm going to do my legend.
Listen.
No, you ain't going to start. What is it? He's a youth man.
MI6.
Have I clicked on the wrong stream? What's happening there?
Mitch, listen.
This is about Keir Starmer and Jim will fix it.
MI6.
There's no evidence, man. BBC, top link, pause.
I thought it was common knowledge.
No evidence for Boris Johnson's claim about Keir Starmer. The PM's claim that Keir Starmer.
You ain't seen a picture with Jim will fix it and Starmer like that. As a youth man, he's like a kid. Like that.
All views are of Ashmatic and the Spurs Kings TV.
You not seen that? You've not seen that though. You have not seen that with your eyes. Have you not seen that? The Prime Minister.
No,
I've typed in both their names and I can't see it.
Yeah, of course we can't see it. You know what? I need to find a picture and send it to the man then.
All views are of Ash.
Well, you ain't see that. Right,
MI6, I am not involved.
If I find it, then what? Ain't nothing about views. It's about facts.
Don't send it to me. I don't want any digital footprints.
All right, let's move off because people ain't ready for that chat. You get me? I know what I can for myself.
Yeah,
so, listen.
that's funny. That's funny.
I Mitch. Searching the
bro, I am on page 3.
No, bro. Everything that I've found, they said has been debunked.
Yeah, same here.
All right, cool.
That was low, Ash. That was a low blow.
Let's leave it at that.
That's tribalism to somewhere else.
Well, I don't know. Some people were saying that you've got a couple men acquitted and they should have been sent down. A couple cases. Anyway,
at least. Wait, I was going to say very quickly. At least Party got booed the hell out of yesterday.
Yeah, he got booed hard, bro.
Yeah,
booed,
What happened?
He came on for Villarreal against Tottenham, and he got. They sang, you know who you are.
That's liberties, man. He's not even guilty.
Hey, it's crazy, bro, isn't it? You know, it's an instant until proven guilty. Yeah, is that what we're doing?
No, but the girl was his side piece. When his side piece, and then when he got married to his main, she came up with all of this stuff, and they were on a boat, and
Was it all the same woman for 5 different counts?
There's different women. There's different women.
Crazy. I always end up like the bad guy. I always end up overdoing it. I said 5, you know. I said once is a mistake, twice is a coincidence, 3, 4, 5 times is a choice, nigga. That's great.
3 times a lady. That's
crazy.
All right, listen, I big up Mitch though. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to change it. You don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, sorry.
So man's trying to turn right to get back on track and all the roads are blocked.
Ash,
don't keep going.
Ash, talking about criminals, let's talk about Newcastle then. a wonderful segue.
Sorry.
Yeah, man. How are you feeling now? Obviously, we spoke about it where you were offline. You probably heard us talk about it. No, your mouth. You're gonna win this game, bro.
I think we are. Yeah, I think we are.
Told you.
Jeez.
Why would I say any different? It's at St. James's Park. I've said time and time again.
Listen, you're saying this verbatim, word for word, what I said, you would say.
So
time and time again.
Wait. Let's break this down. Like, how and what's the formation? Who scores for you lot? And what are Barcelona's weaknesses? I just need to know from yourself. Like, I just want to understand your logic.
So, Barcelona play this high line, yeah?
Very true. I love
their
it.
Their quickest defender is injured. So Voltemader's role, his role is gonna be basically dropping deep, try and pull one of the centre backs with him. That's probably pause again, and then Gordon and Alanga will try and run into them spaces that he's created for us to play the ball through. And I think your Mao not playing will allow us to play Hall without having to alter too much to get him too much backup. I think if Yamal was playing, we'd either still keep Livramento at left back, or we could have potentially seen a back three to get him more backup for when Yamal gets the ball.
So what about like some of the other forward players? Because obviously it's not just about Yamal for Barcelona. They do have other forward players, you know.
Yeah, but they're like this is no disrespect to the other former players. They're all cold, but. The matchup against Yamal, it either has to be Livramento or you've got to play a back three behind Hall. I think he deals with Rafinha okay, which means we then need to not let. So basically, Yamal out, yeah, you're looking at probably having Rafinha right and Rashford left.
Yeah, so Rashford, yeah. But do you know who's a killer at the moment is Lopez.
Yeah, but he comes in from midfield, really, doesn't he? He joins from midfield.
Yeah, he's a 10.
Yeah, so the person who's going to have to match up to him will be Tonali, and I think he's got the physicality to match up to the runs that he makes.
I hear it. Because the last game he played against Valencia, he banged 2 goals or something like that. But the 2 goals he scored, like long range out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he's going to score long ranges against you, but he has got a lethal finish. From what I'm seeing, the bits I did see from Barcelona, Lewandowski's still there as well. He's still a bit of a threat. I know he's a bit old and whatnot, but he's still like a gunman. You know what I'm saying? But are you that confident in Voltemada, doing the job?
Yeah, I think everybody's underestimating him. I don't think he's going to be the goals type of striker, but I think the way he plays allows us to adapt quite a lot, and he'll still chip in with a decent amount. I don't think he scores tomorrow.
Right.
I think we get one from a set piece. That'll be one of the centre backs, I think, and it'll be one of the wide guys, probably Alanga, that gets the goals for me.
Cool. So what's the score then?
2-1.
2-1, yeah.
2-1, yeah.
Well, that's a big victory if you lot do that. You know that.
You got to bear in mind, last time round, if I turned around and said to you, man, last time round on our first game back in the Champions League, we was going to beat PSG 4-1. You man would have wouldn't have invited me back until it happened.
PSG's a bigger scalp than Barca at the moment.
Yeah, at the moment. But at the time,
it was still like Mbappe's PSG rocking up to James's Park. Bro. It wasn't like any dead PSG team.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, no, it's going to be very interesting. What's that on TNT?
Yeah, all the games on TNT.
Yeah.
Actually, is it a home game? Is it on home game?
Home game. Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to be near. Don't get me wrong. We need to be near perfect defensively.
It shows on Amazon.
I don't think Amazon do any more this season.
Oh man.
No, they have got a couple. They had Tottenham the other night.
Did they? Oh.
Yeah. I was watching
it on
Tottenham
the other night.
Oh, so I might be wrong then.
No, but you're saying it's definitely on TNT. All right, cool. Is what it is, man.
I don't know. I was guessing because I thought Amazon wasn't here. Because they normally do the home games of the British teams on TNT. It's on TNT tomorrow. I just checked.
Yeah, I was on TNT. 8 o'clock, innit? 8 o'clock kickoff.
Yeah. It'll be interesting. What will be interesting though is how the Newcastle midfield deal with Pedri. Oh, actually, let me flip that around. If he can influence the game against this Newcastle midfield, because obviously in Spain he's not going to get that same physical midfield to play against. And like obviously, I know Gavi was the one everyone used to say was the sort of the rah-rah guy, but as well, like he's going to have to get about. So it'll be interesting to see how they deal with the three amigos, the three criminals, the good, the bad, and the ugly, whatever you want to call those three guys in Newcastle. You pick which one is the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Oh, we know who the ugly is.
Jolinton.
So then, who's the bad guy? Who's the bad guy then?
He's both.
He's both the good.
To be fair, I think because both teams, because we Eddie Howe changed it up slightly against Wolves. I think it was a little bit of a tester for this game. We will see like both similar teams with like the teams will both play boxes just in slightly different ways. Our box will be Tonali, Bruno, Jolinton, Voltemeda, whereas theirs will be their two centre backs and the two of the midfielders, with Lopez going further on.
It's interesting because obviously you guys haven't started the greatest. The first 3 games, is it? 3-4 games. You've only had 1 win, right?
Yeah, we've got 5 points from 4 games.
Yeah, that's it. So, but you'd say the context on that is because you didn't have a forward, right? That's the reason why, maybe. Or
I think we're basically the reverse of Liverpool. We've been all performance, no results.
Wow, I like that as well.
And Liverpool have just been basically dodgy performances, getting results. I think we've just been the absolute reverse of that. Apart from the Leeds game where we didn't really play that well, I would say we played very well in all the other games.
So do you think then, if you had their strikers, sounds wild to say, innit? Like Ekatike and Isak, you lot would definitely be higher up the food chain right now. You'd definitely have more wins.
I would say if we just had the 2 strikers we've now signed from the start of the season, we would at least got 1 more win.
1 striker.
What are you talking about?
He ain't got knees. he ain't got knees right now.
Who?
That's crazy. Sugar Knight is crazy.
He's out for 3 weeks, bro. Worry about Saka getting fit. Don't worry about our injuries.
We actually ain't got to worry about him for once, you know.
Oh, yeah, for real. Because, like you said, what's how many weeks? 3 weeks?
Yeah, he'll be back after the next international break.
No, when you played Arsenal?
Game week 6.
So when's that? 3 weeks? You back in time?
Not this weekend, the following weekend, I think.
Oh, so you miss it. We'll miss it.
Yeah, no, he misses that game. It's fine.
He's ducking the test, isn't it?
Nah, I hear it, man. It's going to be interesting.
Just make sure your misfiring Glock turns up.
28th we play, 28th.
Sometimes you just go clean out the barrel and then you go again, innit? So I'm saying as a guy who's never touched
that's wild.
I have never touched
clean out the barrel and go again is wild.
Yeah. You riff right in your windows.
You know what, yeah? Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh, by the way, whoa.
Oh, sorry.
Is that funny?
How did she get? No, she's got in again. She's everywhere, isn't she?
Destiny says Mitch seems stressed.
Right. No. You won't never see me stressed about football, bro. My life's too complicated for that. Football's my release from the stress. We lose or draw.
You know, like it's the reverse for some people. You know, they leave their
Yeah,
stress.
I know people like looking to kill themselves over football games. I'm way too old and have way too much other stuff going on in my life for that.
It's when you realize, listen, there's 22 men who don't know who you are, and they're making you like fuck off your whole weekend.
Yeah, you know them way there.
No, that's the way I put it now. Because I'm like, listen, there's 22 men I do not know who earn so much money trying to ruin my weekend. Nah, I can't be stressed with football no more.
Yeah, and I think there's some people are grown men that still haven't developed that, and you're on streams with them, and they're like, well, maybe you don't love the club.
No one at the whole club knows your name, bro.
You know what I mean? You know, to sit a man down and go, bro, whatever's missing in your life, you're not gonna find it here. You know, just tone it down a little bit, man. Man shouting at me. Why? Arteta's shit, get him out! I'm like, bro, what's going on, man? You okay? Is everything all right back at home? Man's on the stream telling me, yeah, mate, I've lost family over this club. I'm like, you fucking idiot. Go see your kids.
Yeah, man. Pick up the phone and call.
Oh, wow.
Make sure everybody's okay.
Wild, I thought I was going to say there's no rice at home, but to pick up the phone.
No, literally, bro. It's not that deep, bro. I never forget, yeah. We were playing Chelsea. I just moved out from my estate to a new house. And then I got another house. And my mates were coming over to watch Chelsea Arsenal, bro. Game kicked off, watching the game. 19th minute, we're 3-0 down. 26th minute, my boy pulls up. He's like, yeah, let's ready to watch the game. I was like, bro, the fucking game's over, bro. Let's go out, man. 26 minutes in, the game was over. I was like, bro, we can't keep doing this to ourselves, man.
Jeez, man, am I like that, bro? In the car. Man in the whip like that, bro.
Literally.
Oh, yeah, man. It's not easy, man. But, yeah, man.
Also, by the way, you know how people like to run agendas, right? Today, it just dawned on me. I went on Twitter and saw this. Chelsea played with 5 defenders today.
Oh, wow.
Still lost.
Gusto, Tosin, Chalobah, Cucurella, and then Reece James in midfield. Then obviously next team was Caicedo. So that's 6 defensive players.
Yeah, that's mad stuff.
Kind of fun. And then you have Enzo as well in there. And Enzo is what? Okay, he's a box-to-box. So basically, that's what Arteta does. But no one's talking about how they're lining up with 6 different defensive players, are they?
Well, I was meant to have a Chelsea fan, but he's saying that he had connection issues, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, you're right. And Enzo's a bit of a... Because if Marino's a defensive midfielder, what's Enzo?
He's an 8, isn't it? He's he's an 8.
All right, so you're right. Cucurella,
he's a rice. He's a rice.
Tosin, Chalobah, Gusto, Reece James, Caicedo, Fernandez. That's what, 7 man plus the goalie. That's 8 men.
Yeah.
That's 8 defenders. Hold on, let me send the link to Toon. I think Toon's there.
Toon wants some, yeah? You want some? You want some, mate?
Go on, then. Yeah.
Let's have it.
If you want some, I'll give you.
That's
funny. Oh yeah, I just see it. I just see it now.
But to be honest, though, that makes sense going up against this Bayern team because they looked.
Listen, I can't even laugh because they punched us up in the friendly.
Oh, is it?
True.
They punched us up, bro. I was like, yeah.
We've got to play them, don't we? We've got to play them at home.
What am I not seeing with Chelsea? Everybody,
you don't rate them.
I think they're pants, man. I'm still
maybe it's the centre back, maybe it's the goalkeeper, or you just don't rate their forward player because they got João Pedro. He's like a 10. He's not really like a physical striker like that, a box physical striker that's going to do damage. He's a different type of striker because Chelsea's always needed a centre forward like a clinical killer. Maybe it's that you're looking at them and like you don't take them serious.
But in the Club World Cup when he was scoring those goals, they're talking about how good a striker he was, and now that he's not as clinical as there was before, now the thing he's dropping back to being a 10. And listen, I've heard some Chelsea fans basically say the issue with the system now is that Liam Delap is now injured. Liam Delap, who has scored 0 goals this season, is now the reason why everything is not going right. I mean, the cognitive dissonance, that's a great word to use right now. It's crazy because it's like it was fine when you guys won the Club World Cup, which is great. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna shit on it, even though I still think it's a glorified friendly.
It's a pre-season fucking.
Right, but now we're saying, oh, you say now that.
No, that's not right.
That's not right.
Allow it.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Who even is
Boy.
that?
That's
His boy.
That's thingy in it. That's
one's
Liam
Liam?
Delap, bro.
One on the
That's
right or
Liam
the left?
Delap. On the right.
He looks like the spicy one as well. I don't know.
You know what? When I first see that picture, yeah, the first comment was please tell me my striker's not the bottom.
Guy's looking like it. He's looking like it.
There's a lot going on there. Listen, there's a lot going on. What can I say? Well. The lap is injured and now he's
Leave it.
taking time out.
Leave it.
That's crazy.
What?
That's
What I said?
crazy.
What's wrong?
And you
What I said?
you gotta listen. You already.
I said he's taking time out, bro.
You've already pissed off Keir Starmer.
Yeah, for real. Can't be trusted.
Ashes on one tonight, boy. Look at that one
boy.
Champions League game. All of a sudden now he's just shooting bullets everywhere.
To be fair though, I agree with Chinks. I'm not sold on Chelsea. I don't think they've changed at all. I think it's the same team, just with different faces.
Different
They
wingers,
haven't
yeah.
moved forward at all.
Hmm.
They've made like 92 different transfers and they've got exactly the same quality squad as they went into the window.
People are saying they sold their better players and stuff like that. Like I don't like, and maybe I'm shitting them a bit too much, but people are talking like they're in for a possible title charge.
I thought they would be.
Why? So what am I not seeing? Because I respect your opinion.
I don't know. I think I listened to too many Chelsea creators. You know what? I thought it during the middle of the window. At the end of the window, I was like, similar to what you said, like who did they actually sign?
It's a lot of noise, but no, nothing behind it. No foundation.
Because remember, also they made all the signings really early, right? And you know what? I think the Club World Cup really warped a lot of people's brains. Because at the start of the Club World Cup, we thought Man City have signed all these players.
Yeah.
Chelsea have signed all these players. None of our teams are signing players, right?
Yeah.
And then you come to the end of the season and you go, actually, they just went super early. And when you look at it pound for pound, actually, you wouldn't say the signings are that much better than the other teams who signed players as well.
Yeah.
Apart from Man United, but you know.
Yeah.
It was about fucking saying.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
The weird thing is, though, if they had signed the 3 strikers that Man United have signed and not signed anybody else, I would be saying a completely different thing. I'd be saying that they are prepped to have a title charge, but they just haven't. I think their attack's still a bit meaty without. If Cole Palmer don't play, there's not really much else there.
Yeah, without him, they're invisible, man.
Yeah.
Neto's good when he's got the ball at his feet, but he goes to shoot and cross and is not.
He's a decision maker. He's not always there.
João Pedro's good for 1 in 3 games.
Like their squad looks flimsy. Like you see the same thing you said about your forward. There's no one that's gonna really in terms of like physicality and that, they just seem flimsy.
I don't know. Casado's quite strong, no?
One.
Small. They're a small team.
Yeah.
I've said it for the past 2 years. They're a small team. And I think most teams in the midfield, if you're bigger and more aggressive than they are, they will wilt.
You can bully them, innit?
Yeah.
Reece James, no? Physicality?
Ash.
I know.
Ash, no.
I'm clutching.
I know you are, but I'm going to say this.
I'm clutching.
There was a period in the game. I watched it. Not when injury prone. Like, he got turned and trying to watch him run back. You just like, that guy's got no pace to be playing in midfield. Like he basically just. I feel it was even Kimmich or something. He wasn't like the fastest player. He just looked like he could not cover any ground, which is weird because obviously he's a right back. But, I don't know. Like, it's literally, even Caicedo doesn't play well. I think their whole midfield just dies.
Yeah,
It's a myth. They've got the best midfield. It's an absolute myth.
They got the most expensive one, but that's about it.
They got what's his name? Santos. This guy called Santos.
I tell you, he
35 million euros.
The pass he did to the goal that Palmer celebrated that was offside.
It was a good goal, wasn't it?
Ooh, that pass was brilliant.
I don't even know who Santos is. Who is Santos, bro? I don't even know who this guy is.
Andre Santos.
Yeah, he was at Strasbourg.
Strasbourg, isn't it? Another guy that they got. Yeah.
See, they're just buying too much players, Mitch, that are relevant. Like,
also got a guy called Oswego as well.
See,
Another
someone I went
DM.
to school with. He's injured as well, bro. He's injured. That's where I bought my van from.
No.
Like, do you know what I mean? What the fuck is this? Bro, I'm looking at their squad, yeah, and it just look. There's nothing there. Like Lavia's always injured. I had high hopes of Fofana. He seems like he's turned into. Colwell's injured. All the players that I thought would be any good for them are injured or not sure. Cole Palmer there, but he's hit and miss. Garnacho, he's good here and there, but he's not good enough. Mudrik's on rehab. Like Neto, they got Sterling back. Their squad looks weak.
Not rating it at all. It's all right. So Chelsea, Man United coming up. Chelsea, obviously, they clean them up now.
They have to.
Don't be surprised if United beat them.
Is it that bad?
I understand that, Ollie.
Is it that bad? Is that a man who rated Chelsea? Yeah.
No, but it's just Man U, innit? It's just Man U of them to win that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're gonna beat. They'd likely beat them and then like lose to Sunderland.
Yeah,
exactly.
Crazy like that.
It would have been nice if I had a Chelsea fan and a Man United fan today because I would have liked to hear them run it.
I told you, Yums is getting prepped for the F1 this weekend, man.
Yeah.
Ian's just arguing with himself.
Him and Ian got their own show. Him and Ian got their own show offline.
Ian's wearing the dressing gown. He's wearing the dressing gown as well.
Look at the dressing gown. The dude got a medallion. You know, life is good. You know when they got the glass with the ice.
Yeah. It looks like
I saw box offices. You see the latest thumbnail, and he's wearing a do-rag.
I'm going to look at that now.
Didn't he post it?
I know it's not tied right either. I know it's not tied right.
He's got it inside out.
I said to myself,
it's got a seam. Has it got a seam?
I said to myself, so that's what Yoms would look like with a do-rag.
I beg box office jump on now. That'd be that'd be the one.
Oh no, he looks like he plays an instrument. And he's got the window. He's got the Beppe. You know the Beppe bed. He's got the Beppe. He's got the Domio sauce bed going on as well. Get your coat, love. You're food.
He looks like one of those black guys with do-rags, but they ride skateboards.
You're not a bad man.
Oh man,
he's not even here to defend himself. Hey, if he wants to keep his do-rag on, to keep his waves on, you get me?
The Domio is crazy.
He's got the Domio. Bro, he looks like he sells bean pies with that do-rag.
Hey, it's a fashion too, isn't it?
Oh my God.
No, that is hilarious.
It's a fashion, man. Do-rags, yeah, man.
Oh.
Just like George, isn't it? George's got the do-rag diaries. He's got with the do-rag. No?
Is it a Tottenham thing?
Yeah, it's gotta be. It's such a nerd, you know.
I was gonna wear a hat today. I was like, nah, you know what? I'm good.
You guys won 1-0, didn't you?
Yeah, we won 1-0, man. Yeah, but it was
that goal was crazy.
Yeah, that was mad still. But look,
by any means,
a win's a win, innit? You know what I'm saying? A win's a win, and in this competition, I believe that he's got to pick up 3 points where he can here and there, man. It's hard to balance for Frank. I think it's new for him. He's never been in a European competition before like this, Champions League. He's never had to play 2 times a week, rotate a squad, whatnot. So he's going to learn. Against Brighton, he's going to find out. He's going to see if them legs are tired. You know what I'm saying? He's going to see if Salah can juggle the 2 times a week or if he's going to have to rest him. He's going to see if players will drop off or respond. So It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a learning curve for Frank. Brighton aren't no mugs either.
No.
And they're going to have a whole week to study us. And look,
Mm-hmm.
that we only play on the right-hand side. So it's going to be very interesting to see how they circumvent or navigate through that.
Is that home or away?
Away, we're at the Amex. Yeah. It's going to be tricky. It's going to be very tricky.
What do you think? What do you think of Kudus, actually?
Yeah, kudos. You know what? Kudos for me sometimes takes too many touches. Like he's too much. He's like one of those kids in the park that always wants to nutmeg someone. You know the ones there, like, no, brother. Sometimes first time
He
pass.
sounds like a Madueke.
No, he's better than Mad.
Hey, Ash, watch how you talk about black excellence.
We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Watch how you talk about black excellence.
Hey, we're not doing this. No, he's better than Madueke. He's definitely better than Madueke. But
why are you so confident?
oh, is this what we're doing? He actually did. Kudos versus Madueke. Is this what's going on now? Money.
I can see crash outs in a couple months over Madueke. I can see crash outs, man.
Don't go
You
too
know what,
early.
mate?
Don't go too early.
Do you think Kudos is more important to your team
100%.
than Noni is to our team?
Yeah, definitely. Because when you get Saka back, Saka walks in for me.
Yeah, then Noni walks into the left. Then no.
What, over Eze?
That sounds silly, isn't it?
No.
Well, Noni's got though, hasn't he?
Noni's doing better than Eze at the moment, so
It's all early, man. It's all like you just don't know yet. It's just it's early. Even Martinelli decided to score like because so that's
it's 4 stones, isn't it? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
4 stones.
No, true. It's only a little sample size.
Why, Ash? Seriously, what's going on tonight, man? Just little
What's going
digs
on?
there,
What
man.
happened? What did I say? What's wrong?
False dons. Martinelli's back, man. He's found his Brazilian.
Got him.
Found his Brazilian passport. That's hilarious.
No longer Martin, yeah.
Listen, I said today, yeah. Pedro Neto is what Martinelli is if his parents never went to Brazil. That is so true. Pedro Neto is so shit.
Yeah,
so shit,
he is, isn't
man.
it?
you reckon? I think it's one of the bright spots at Chelsea, man. Like
he looks busy. That's what he is.
Yeah, he
He's
does.
another one of them zero end product dons. He
That's
does
it.
loads of good stuff.
Saint Maximin.
No end
He's
product.
been.
Whoa! Nah, let's not do that.
Was Saint Maximin end product?
Yeah, somebody will have more end product than these guys are talking about now. Let's not do that.
Yeah, but he was a lot more trickery than end product, though. No, am I reading it
Yeah,
wrong?
no, you're right. Trixie's called it right, cuz.
But in comparison to
in a Steve Bruce Newcastle, yeah, like that's like.
I just knew Stan Maximin wasn't serious, yeah, when he was standing still and started throwing step overs. And I was like, what are you doing? What are you throwing step over? We can see you.
Hey, he came over, he wore a Louis V headband. He can do what he wants.
yeah, for true. These are the fashion thing.
What happened to Black Excellence, Olu, bro? What's going to happen to Black Excellence?
Black Excellence. He had his headband on yesterday. You know, part of a winning team.
Olu went from Black Excellence to just blacks. There's blacks like.
No. There's still excellence there. Listen, we saw him on the weekend. You know,
Look.
I know he was playing against the centre back, but you know what I mean. Like he still did his thing.
Who Madueke?
Yeah,
Madueke, on a roll, on the left, he's not the same guy. I'll be real with you. When he's on that right, that's his position. But when you put him on the left, he doesn't look the same.
He's still useful though, man. His directness is needed in our team because our players ain't very direct. Some of them, man.
Yeah. No, I agree with that.
Him and Eze, yeah.
Especially Gyökeres as well, man.
Gyökeres is having fun, man.
Yeah, it looks alright.
He's having fun.
How much do you not reckon he scores this season?
Who, Gyökeres?
15, 20.
Oh, I did a show with Faze on this as well. Like I forgot what I said.
Well, yeah, we did numbers, innit?
What did you say?
More than Watermada. More than Watermada. Maida.
He's expected to score more than Watermada because he's older. He's meant to be the plug-in, innit?
You know what's weird? I thought Waldemada would do better than Wissa. Is that a crazy take?
Better in what way? Goals?
Yeah.
I don't think he scores more goals if Vissa gets fit.
I don't know. I just feel like he's an unmarked gem. Or so. I expect high from him. I don't know why. I've never watched him play before. He signed for you guys. I just expect him to be it for some reason.
It's just because
Maybe
long sleeve shirt, innit?
I don't know. It might be the aura thing. You might have a little bit of aura about it.
no. The reason why is because his favorite player is Havertz. That's why, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that as well.
That
As well. Havertz is class. Havertz is class.
You saw the celebration. The celebration was the exact same. He did
How
the
he
exact
came
same.
out with that was random. Still,
Is that you see what Daniel 90 New Era said there?
What did
You
he
don't
say?
think that's true?
flat chat bully?
He's a flat track bully. Yeah. So at the moment, like in terms of like top teams, he's unlikely to score goals. He's more likely to score against. But then, who did you guys beat on the weekend?
Forest.
So, like, do you think he's going to score goals against the traditional Big Six teams? But funny enough, we're going to find.
Does he need to?
Yeah, I don't think he needs to.
Well, that's the whole thing about flat track bully because he only scored 1, maybe 2 goals against the top 3-4 Portuguese teams. It would be interesting to see if he we got you guys on game week 6, so it'd be interesting to see how he does against Newcastle. We'll see like what his credentials are. I'll rate him a lot higher if he does manage to get a goal. In terms of like,
Does that mean he's not on a flat track bully if he scores against Newcastle?
I mean,
think it's a good indicator. It's a very, very good indicator. Very good.
Yeah, but is Newcastle a flat track?
No, that's what we're trying to say. Like,
it's not.
Because I don't get this. Like, because it's just find a way to just discredit him, even if he does only score against the teams that are below us or teams that are not that well. That's what we fucking need him to do, though.
Yeah,
So
realistically, we haven't lost apart from that loss to Liverpool the other day. We ain't lost to a Big Six team in how long? So that's not where our issues are. Our issue last season was we drawed way too much games against teams we should be winning. So if he's a flat track bully, it's kind of ideally what we need to turn those draws into wins.
But then why don't you get? My question would be, why don't you get a striker who can do both? Like, why
Sesko, we tried Sesko, and the money was too much.
We tried to buy Isak, and all Newcastle fans did was complain that we were interested in Isak. So you know.
So that scared you off? Is that all that did to take to scare you off? I wish it worked with Liverpool. Goodness gracious.
No, but it just wouldn't have been a smart buy for us because if how much? 125 out of the signings we made.
That's basically Eze and.
Eze, would you rather take Isak over Eze and Noni?
Yeah, you would.
I wouldn't.
Ash is like, yeah, you would. You would. If you put their goal
right now, what's our right wing then? And what's our Martinelli and who, Ranieri or?
Ranieri. Yeah, Saka's injured, isn't it?
But he's not even the right winger.
Who?
You guys need to stop Ranieri. He's
Dauman, isn't it? So look, a 15-year-old. Or fucking, do you know what I mean? If without this depth,
the way your fans though are putting like Diamond, like on the bench start. Like I know he's a superstar, like he's going to be a superstar.
Idiot.
But
Our fans are idiots, though.
But they're acting like he's like Diamond, bro. Anytime, like what? Like he's 15, like.
Do you know what I mean? Relax yourself,
easy,
man. You know what I mean? You pervert. Relax yourself, man. What's wrong with these guys, man? They just want to beat Arteta with any stick, man.
Well, I mean,
they were saying it about Nwaneri. The guy didn't even play 90 minutes long. There was a time when every 60 minutes he'll start to cramp up and have to get off the pitch.
Yeah.
He wasn't even physically ready. A man saying, "Play him, start him." I'm like, bro, you not. This is why the young English players get chewed up and spat out.
Mount got chewed up.
Yeah, you don't learn your lesson.
They don't look after these men at all.
But also, like, you remember the criticism of Arteta? He overplays Saka, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they go, he doesn't play 1 year enough. It's like, so wait, you've identified a problem with the guy overplaying one player, but then you got a guy who's even younger than him, and you want him to overplay him instead.
It's stupidness.
You know what I mean? So it's just like talking on both sides of the mouth. Basically, that's what they say, right? It's weird.
I think we have the biggest, worst part. You know, everyone has good and bad fans. I think we have the biggest, worst part of a fan base out of any other club. I think our worst part is the biggest.
What's that mean?
They're just so fickle. Because you know what, at the end of the day, we're all here, and if we're mirroring what our teams are doing, we're all mates here, but we're all kind of opposition to a degree. Because we're a bit more amicable and we're all mates here, we can have a genuine football debate. But realistically, it's us. It's me versus you and you versus us. But Arsenal fans are such pick-me's and fickle idiots and want to be down with the gang, we start to disrespect ourselves just to be you lot's mates. And I'm like, who the fuck are you supporting here, you prick?
There's fans like that though. There's fans.
You know what it is though?
Sick, bruv.
Everyone has it in their own fan base.
Yeah.
No, ours is worse though, man.
Civil War is crazy, bro. Trust me.
No, ours, because you know what it is. You know, actually, sorry to cut you. It's glass half full, half empty. So if you're watching something your whole life, looking for the negative shit parts, that's all you're gonna see. And then you go and sit down with opposition fans and tell them all the negative shit parts that you see with your shit negative eyes. And then me as a positive Arsenal fan, I got to argue against your 30 odd years of misery you've been facing. And I've got to argue with that through other fans who give me the bollocks that, I'm a football fan. No, you fucking ain't. It stresses me out. Sorry, I always go on these rants. I hate our fans. I prefer you guys than some of my own fan base. That's how much they make me sick.
You know what it is? Your fan base will give yourself more stick because they'll be like, oh, you're not showing ambition. You know, coming second 3 times in a row. Like, I'm used to the days of Wenger when we used to win doubles and invincibles, and or they'll talk about even before Wenger. They'll talk about.
You know, Olu, there's flying cars now, Olu. Man's like, the Lexus I had in '98 was the thing, you know. Shut up, man. Shut up, man. It gets me sick, bro.
And the thing is that, listen, if you ask him, do you remember the Bruce Rioch days?
Exactly.
Nothing, yeah.
Nothing.
Between 92, 93 till 97 when Wenger came, we were shit.
Thank you.
So crazy.
No, but our fan base is so.
Mitch, do you not have it in your fan base? You must have it as well. No. Oh wow!
Really?
It's good.
It depends on see, a lot of our fans are a bit like, how can I explain it in a nicest way? Like, because we've just like started. You know when you've got like, they're just learning about raw, we're relevant. Okay, so what can I do?
They just found fire.
Basically, yeah.
So glad to be invited.
Is this what you do? Yeah. All right, I'm going to say this about standards and that. Standards. No, bro, what are you talking about, bro? You know what I mean? So they're going they're going through like, and you can see that them like who's influenced by what YouTuber, about how they kind of acting on okay, yeah. That's you, innit? That's you.
I know your algorithm.
I can see where you're at. Yeah, man.
That's nothing. You just said. That's nothing that pisses me off. People who get influenced by YouTubers and then start to become those YouTubers, right? Yeah. Listen, I'm myself. I would joke on anyone, basically, right? But that's me. When you see some people like they try to talk like the famous YouTubers, and it's that like even the jokes they're selling is just the same ones. I'm like, come on, like get a new one,
same rhetoric order over and over and over again. Wenger, you know. I said I'm used to Wenger. I want to win even he didn't win certain things. Like,
some people are used to the idea of Wenger, so they haven't really lived through it because they're too young to experience it. So I know what they're saying. So they're just living off what they believe the idea is. The older ones are a bit more like, I understand, but then I'm like, but come on now, like.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, just come on now. You know this is just gonna go to a grown ass man. Come on now. Like, you know what I mean? You just go, come on now. You know what you're doing. You know Scooby Doo at the end. All right, come out the like, allow it now, man. The camera's off, bro. Like, it makes me sick, man.
It's changed. Like for me, like
I'll be honest though, too, Mandem. Like, I think what's gonna happen is at the end of the season, I think Arteta actually will win a trophy. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I can see that.
I
can see that.
But.
What's going on? Echo.
Is that you, Mitch? Is Mitch has got under surveillance and that?
I told you about the MI5.
I was going to say, let Arteta not win something this season.
Oh, that's the setup. I should have seen that coming, man.
Lord.
I can see him winning something.
What if he doesn't?
I said that. I just said that. I can see him winning something this season. But, and that's why I said but, and it echoed.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That you was doing this. You didn't really mean it. Like you weren't like you didn't really mean that it's going to win.
You just said that to say this.
Yeah. You just said that part. You think you're clever and that. Like
no,
you're one of them guys that breaks up.
I'm being real, bro.
Break if someone says, "Oh, it's not you. It's me."
No, I'm being real.
We talked about this earlier on. Remember Spurs?
No.
I mean, that treated Ange. You know.
Do you know what Ange suits Barcelona, by the way?
What?
He
does, you know. That makes sense. I think that style of play will work in a more attacking league.
I'm telling you, their highline is insane, bro. I love
to have a killing Ash's whole Arteta point, but what?
I agree. He suits the high line. I just don't think he's a top level football manager. Full stop.
No.
Yeah, he's rubbish, man.
I was just gonna say though on the. Yeah, he's a crazy manager. But I was going to say on Arteta was like, I don't think he gets sacked. Like, I don't think he'll get sacked. I think he'll finish.
No, I don't think he'll get sacked. But I'm just saying,
he'll finish
that the Arteta outers, it's going to be mayhem, bro.
Wait, you reckon if he doesn't win a trophy, he doesn't get sacked?
I don't think he does.
No,
I don't think it's fair.
Right.
Think about it. He's still an if you look at him as an employee, like he's an excellent employee. He gets him into the Champions League regularly, decent football, competing. Like they got semi-finals of Champions League last time. They might get to the final this time. Like it's such a dangerous place. They're a very good team, and they're close to being great.
Happy Stadium sold out.
The stadium's sold out, exactly. He's got a cult following in some corners as well.
Yeah, real cult.
It's not fair, though. All right, so all the years he came second without the squad, because I don't think he ever had the squad to win the league. People are being realistic. So finally, this is the first year he has no excuses and has all the depth.
You see, did you see what Henry said? Like, I don't like what Henry. I don't know. Henry's got, I think, some.
Yeah, Henry's moving a bit.
Did you hear him just say, he has to win something. He's got the squad now. He's got no excuses. I'm like, Henry, bro, like, what are you talking? Like, yo, like, you're trying to get his job on that. You're trying to
It's good TV, though.
You're supposed to, but it's on your own team. Like, it's on your own team.
Do you think Henry's listened to Lee Gunner and them, man?
But thank you. I was about to say they see what the fans do and what gathers attention, and then I think that there's producers who give them certain things to say, and then they say on it to get engagement.
It's back in the day, when you go back to your home country and that, like, and you can see they're watching MTV Base for the first time. You know what I mean?
What's up, man?
I'm African American.
What's up, man?
That's what two fronts are now. But then that's like the opposite way around is what like mainstream media or legacy media is like. You can tell, like, you've been watching some YouTube, right? Like, you caught the vibe.
You saw the engagement in the comments. You saw the comments. You're like, he knows ball, and now they're just following the fans. They ain't saying nothing fans ain't said before.
Exactly. Well, the key is just to be yourself. Like, no one wants to be themselves.
They already ain't being themselves now.
I just think he's working. I think he's trying to be relevant, trying to be popular. And he doesn't mind if it goes against his own club. I don't think he loves Arsenal as much as he declares that he loves Arsenal. By the way, he's going on, in my opinion.
That makes sense, though, to question it. Because would you do that?
Why would you do that? Like, why would you? Even if you believed it to that extent, just like, what do you mean? Okay, so now if Arteta doesn't win, you've got no option now. You have to be on the boat of sack Arteta. So you're going to be. So say Arsenal finish second. They get to the final to the Champions League. They miss out on penalties. So Henry has to be on TV saying, he has to go now. What is he going to be doing? Is that going to be the levels? That's mad. That's mad, bro.
So what happens if he finishes third and goes out in the quarterfinals?
So be it, man. So be it, innit, I suppose. So be it. There's no guaranteed improvement.
If Henry says Arteta are out, that is going to
be crazy. It'd be crazy.
You know what it is? He's just. Do you not feel like he's just playing the room?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But why though? Like, I agree, he's playing the room, but you're playing against your own club. Like, I know that some of our legends, like when we lose or stuff like that, they go a bit too hard for me. But I don't think I don't think they're like necessarily doing it for the crowd. I do think they mean it, but I still do think like, come on, bro, your words matter, kind of thing. Like, why go that serious on them? Like,
I, like Arsenal fans, like so, like Jinx and Olu, are you less of Henry fan for his comments now, the way he's moving?
Nah, I just think he's got his opinion, and if he's playing the game, he's playing the game. It doesn't change like the reality of what like Arteta's still gonna have to. It's a destiny, first of all. Yeah, you finished 17th. You shouldn't be allowed to talk about second again or lower. That's 15 more places than you guys had. Okay, so be quiet. Right. Anyways,
that be quiet was real African, right?
I turned into African dad for real. You know, Tunjas, you know what you said about going back to your motherland and speaking. That's what just happened to me right there. I just
the march was on Saturday, you know. I don't know if you not saw that.
What's that? What's that?
You not see the march on Saturday?
Oh yeah, the Tommy Robinson.
Tommy Robinson.
Yeah, they're representing still.
Yeah, they're man marching with their biryani, innit? That street food that they picked up on the way.
Yeah, it's good to afterwards, yeah. Indians, go to the Indians. Yeah.
Wait, do you know? Have you seen Munya's skit on that though?
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, it's cold. He's always on point with his skits.
He's on point, you know.
He is.
This one's like top one of the top 5 for me of his skits.
Yeah,
that's too good, man. But yeah, I still like Henry. I just think also like at the same time, a part of me is like, kind of like I kind of like the pressure as well. Like put the pressure on him as well. Like ultimately, top team, Arteta's got to also welcome that pressure to form.
I think Henry wants his chair. I think he wants to be the next Arsenal manager.
Nah, it's got to be Fabregas. It's got to be Fabregas. Ahead of him. Anyway, Fabregas got to be ahead of him.
Yeah, he has in terms of actual what they've done and how they're looking. Yeah, I don't think Henry's got the minerals to do that.
No.
I think he does. But I don't think he wants to work for it. Henry, you know what Henry's like?
You think Henry's a good manager?
No, I think he's a rubbish manager. But I don't think he wants to work. I don't think he wants to work to be a good manager.
Oh yeah.
I think he's working off his name and politics. I think he'd rather play the politics. He rather, if you say to him, if you go down to the second division or championship and just stay there for 3-4 years and become bro, I'm Henry. That's what I think he is. You know, that's why he went to try and be assistant manager for Belgium, Monaco, all these.
And I don't think he's of humility, I suppose, to do that. And he's naturally gifted and been amazing at whatever he's tried in the first place. The trying hard thing don't really.
I think Lampard tries, but then the moment an opportunity comes, he just leaves too early before the process finishes. You know what I mean? Gerrard's similar as well. Like they can't, because as players, their projection has always been like this.
Yeah.
They can't do the whole.
They can't start at level 1 again, innit?
It's too hard.
No. It's difficult.
Did you must have like? Did you hear the Owen thing on it? They were trying to say that because they've played top level football their whole career, it's like a different game, so they don't know how to manage teams down there. So they should go in at top level.
Damn,
Owen's and be better because they know that game.
That's just arrogance and stupidity. They see the game as in themselves as a player. It doesn't mean as a manager. Like you have to understand how to manage people, how to be a leader. They just know themselves.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And they don't want to go through the whole thing of having to learn to do that. You know,
it's not easy. I remember, I used to play football, but I'm a bit rough, and I always remember I was the battler, innit? I was always down for a fight. I'll drag the team. I'm ready to go for it, innit? Literally, bro. I'm on a scuff. I'll fight. I'll break your leg, bro. I remember one time someone threw the ball in for a head for a throw-in, and the striker's head was where the ball was supposed to be, and I deliberately head-butted him, not his head onto the ball to clear it. I was just on a brave heart, never say die thing. Always willing to call out.
Was it the Dudley brothers?
Bro, literally. And I'll never forget this. My manager of my team.
What happened to the guy, Fizz? He's still alive.
He's alive, man. He's alive. He made it all right, man. But my manager, his son, at one point, we done little and large, crouching the foe up top, innit? So he was my partner because he was small and used to move around me, pause. but I'm a bit rough in it. So, bro, there's times when the defender's kind of bullying him. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, man up! Like, are you letting him rough you up like this? Like, fix up, man. But then when I've done that now, he's kind of gone into his shell. Because he's a well-off kid.
Scared him.
Yeah, kind of scared him. And the manager just pulled me aside and said, "No, it's my son. Like you can't deal with him like that. You get the opposite reaction of what you want." And I couldn't fathom it. I didn't understand it. I was like, "He's a man. What do you mean? He's got dick and balls just like us." But it didn't work. I didn't have it in me to deliver the message how he would receive it.
What tough love was.
The phrase makes the point. That's exactly it. And these guys don't understand that. Remember, like the British critics, like say like a Roy Keane. Roy Keane like hates Sir Alex Ferguson, but he hates him for the things that he's actually great for.
Yeah.
So why does what's going on, bro?
You said, "Whoa."
Used to them friends.
What's going on, bro? What's like? Oh, how comes he's rough to Rooney and Giggs and them, man, but Eric Cantona, my child, man management.
Yeah.
Roy Keane is just like, is just gonna fire everybody and kill everybody, and he didn't get as far. And you just have to learn how to just do it. And these guys don't want to do it. They don't want to go through the process. Like Owen is saying the quiet part out loud. I'm a player. I've actually been managing. You're still doing surveillance, Mitch.
Chinks, you're next. you're next.
We got him.
And you know what don't help them is that, say for instance, Xabi Alonso, they think I can do a Xabi Alonso. But anybody knows research on Xabi, his education, even Josie will tell you, his education started from young.
Yeah.
He's educated. These kids don't. Owen wasn't doing tactics boards like
Facts. You're right.
Owen's a madman, bro.
Why me? When did I become the bad guy here?
Olu has played us down the sin path. What have you done, Olu?
I don't know, man. Apparently, I'm anyways.
And because you see Roy Keane, yeah, was he at Sunderland?
Sunderland.
Do you remember he went in and got them promoted straight away from the championship? I'll never forget this because there was like a little documentary on it, yeah. And I never forget that one of the players said, "We were just scared of him."
Yeah.
He said that literally, if we knew if we lost, he was on to us, and that got us all the way to the Premier League. But then it got to a point where that weren't enough.
Yeah,
that's not enough, and he didn't have it in his arsenal. He's like shouting and going, sorry.
Exactly. No, you're right, because like the workmen, they got those tool belts, they got hammers, they got screws, they got all those type of things. You can't be using a hammer to fix a window. Like you're just going to smash the window.
Yeah, you're right.
Right?
Get in there! Whoa. yeah, no, you're right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It will only carry you so far.
He got that from his father, isn't it? Sir Alex Ferguson.
Yeah, but he didn't see the other stuff, like how Ferguson treated Cantona, how Ferguson treated this other guy. He thought he was just like, he's just nah, man. He's just being a favourite, like
Ronaldo.
He's got some unresolved issues. Like he's just a nutter.
Yep.
Yeah. Even the way Ferguson treated Ronaldo. But that's why, slight little pivot. That's why I liked The Last Dance. And do you remember if you watched that and they talked about
The Last Dance?
Yeah, Michael Jordan's Last Dance.
Oh, okay.
You said it like in that African American accent.
Yeah, I never heard of him. Who's that?
No, yeah. But do you remember
Last Dance, man?
Why do you sound like Michael Jackson?
You're wearing FUBU right now. You're wearing FUBU.
Pelly.
Yeah, Pelly, you know. Yeah.
No. But in that, like, they were talking about how, Dennis Rodman, and how Phil Jackson would let Dennis Rodman go to Vegas the night before a game. It was the playoffs, right? And he said that basically the rest of the team couldn't do it, but he knew how pivotal it was that he had to just get Rodman on his side, that he would let him go, get drunk, and he knew the next day would come back and be fine. And it's like, but if he's Roy Keane now in that situation, you'd be like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Not understanding the personality of the person he's dealing with. I think that's the same thing for like Henry. It's like sometimes when you hear him talk, even the thing I was talking about Gyökeres, right? It's like you're so good, that you can't see people don't do the things that you're able to do that came easily to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's some of the issues that I think sort of makes him suffer as a manager. Because, like I said, he's had 3 jobs as a manager. He's had Montreal Impact.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Monaco. He's had the France under 23s as well.
Mm.
So it's not like he's not tried. It's just not worked for him.
It's the same thing with they said the same thing about Hoddle. It was just too good.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you just do this, flick it over, shing bang boom, top bins. Like, bro, I don't have that. I don't have that, bro.
Rooney. Didn't they say that about Rooney? But Rooney is ill disciplined. Like, even in himself, like, he looks older than Ronaldo now. Like, he's gone big, he's gone, and that stuff. People take that things lightly, but I think you blew up in weight, everything. Like, people watch that. If you look at the guys, for instance, top 3 apart from Onslaught, now I don't know what's up with him. Like, he's a bit mad, but he's all right though. Like, the top guys are Arteta, Eddie Howe, all of them. They're looking after themselves. Like, you can tell
they're astute and disciplined.
They're astute and disciplined, and it shows a lot about that. And I don't know, man.
If you ain't got discipline, you're not gonna be like, because then when you don't fancy it no more. So say like the education and the tactical side and all that. If you ain't got the discipline to continue trying to learn and research new stuff, and like Arteta speaking to fucking basketball coaches and got like he's really invested in it. He's on it. He's on it, and that can't be all. It might be interest. Maybe it's their genuine interest. What keeps them so at it, or they might just love it.
Bro,
wait, what's Arteta speaking to basketball coaches for?
Steve Kerr.
Waiting for that. I was waiting for that.
Yeah, but why? What?
No, so obviously, it's maybe to see different strategies, isn't it? You know, like maybe I don't know.
Like a pick and roll, yeah. Get the pick and roll going.
What was it? There was a word he used.
Go on, Olu. Sorry. I was going to say also. I watched the talk. It's actually very interesting. And they talked about how they deal with like managing people and managing different personalities and so on and so forth, right? But I know like he speaks to Sean McVay, who's the LA Rams coach on the NFL side. Then they talk about basketball. But I remember like seeing.
Wait. So he goes to a guy from American football and talks to him about basketball.
No.
There's like
American football.
I was about to say this is getting weirder and weirder.
There's a bunch of them that actually work together. Basically.
Yeah, like manager of different sports, isn't it?
Yeah. And the bounce ideas in terms of the bounce ideas in terms of how they approach things. But I remember like when it dawned on me that actually some of these managers who are really good tend to go outside is Pep. Pep spent time with the Boston Celtics on the basketball side, and he was trying to learn from that in terms of that. They said he was so involved that he wanted to coach the Boston. That's how much of a madman Pep is, right?
Madman.
He wanted to coach it as well, but it's just like. Is that idea of like sports and going to other sports and learning how they approach like dealing with personalities and like.
What would you say you guys would like to watch like other sports and think you can apply to football like cricket and?
He did with the set piece coaches.
Yeah.
What was the other coach? Oh fuck, what was it? But I heard them talk about they're gonna get substitute coaches or looking into shit like that to get them ready for when they come on and all them shit there. The England head coach Eddie Jones has revealed he is part of an international group of coaches, including Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta, who regularly share information and advice on how to solve coaching problems, likening to the group and all that. I have to fucking subscribe to get the rest of this article, which I ain't doing.
Firewall, man.
I ain't doing
that. Leadership. What they're talking about is leadership, and the likes of Gerrard, Owen, no matter how good they are as personally as players, it's like you got even. It's not even just them. Like you got boxers that can't be coaches. Like Tyson said himself, "I can't be a coach. I don't have the patience for it." You know, Mayweather could actually do it to an extent because he lives in the gym. But he even his struggles with his fighters because they think they can go to the clubs and be diligent just like he was. But he's just a unique. He's just a madman. It's just that it works for him, and I think for me,
and you can't coach that too.
You can't, and I think if he really wanted to be a pro, he'd have to sacrifice that part of himself, and so not go to the clubs.
I think it's about learning how to deal with certain individuals as well, like because every individual is slightly different. You've got people that have different kind of mindsets. Some people are more like Maverick, where you give them a little bit of information and then you let them go and do it.
Yeah.
Some people, they need to be drip fed. Do you know what I'm saying? So you need to give them more information, and they want to know where to stand, where to be. They want constant coaching. Do you know what I'm saying? Other people, some people might be visual learners. Some people aren't visual learners. They want to, you know what I'm saying?
And it takes a bit of humility to adopt all those styles to cater for each people.
Exactly. And you need a level of patience as well. So you're now coaching outside of yourself. That takes a certain level of not just
You know what? Henry ain't got patience.
Social intelligence. Sorry, go on.
Henry ain't got patience. All these guys we're naming, they ain't got patience.
They ain't got paid. I just get.
Henry said, "Fuck this, I'm off. If you're not going to do what I want to do and win, I'm on."
I get a sense of Henry where he just thinks I'm Henry. Like do as I say type of. That's the sense I get from him. Like
what about Gary Neville?
Gary Neville was just whack.
He wasn't even the better brother.
You know what it is?
But Gary Neville's got a better record though than Amram at the moment.
Where?
No, he ain't.
Where? What are you talking about?
Amram's won leagues.
Amram at Man United has got a worse record than Gary Neville had at Valencia.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Swear down.
Bro.
Check it out, guys.
Bro. But ain't that more? No. Don't Man U play more difficult games than Valencia?
No, but it's Valencia though. Like it's. You know what it is?
Every game for Man U is difficult.
You know what it is with Gary Neville? Yeah, he can probably do it, but he's at the opposite end of the spectrum. He underrates his values so much that I didn't even know that he had. I only hear his bad when he talks about Valencia. He talks about the game that he played against
7-0.
Yeah, and he
also it's another language. Do you think that might be a barrier?
Yeah, but he doesn't even give that himself an excuse. He just says, "Oh, I just got out."
But they had Gerard coaching Arabic. What are you talking about? But Toon, just hearing Gary Neville speak sometimes, so do you think he's intelligent enough to be a good manager?
He can do it, but I don't think I think he'd be good, but I don't. I'm getting to the point where I think he doesn't back himself enough. He did it once, and he won't do it again. Like Shearer did it. And then he got us relegated. He wouldn't come back again. Like
that mash him up still.
Yeah, so I just feel like when you've been that any player you've been used to getting yes, you're amazing. They find it so hard. Like Eddie Howe, for instance, he wasn't the player that he got to be. He had to cut his career short. Then he didn't want to be a coach. He ended up being a coach. Bailiffs at the door. So he's done like you see the top like even Thomas Frank. They've been through that like
trenches,
projections. And guess who's now beginning to float at the top half of those player teams now? That's why I kind of still rate Arteta's upbringing because he's had it when he was young. He was an assistant coach for 4 years, and he's learned a lot from that. Now he's obviously at Arsenal doing his thing, but so he's still great. He's still doing okay. But it's the other guys, your Lampards, your Rooneys, your Henrys. They don't want to be assistant to anybody.
Yeah, that's true.
Like Rooney went to do playing with Arsenal, and Mourinho was in pubs with random girls and that.
Mourinho was a translator.
Was it Roy Atkinson or something? Who was it?
Bobby Robson. Bobby Robson.
Who, Mourinho?
Yeah.
Barcelona.
Yeah, so that's how he started. Wenger didn't even play football. Like,
yeah, you're right. No, he did for a little while, didn't he?
He was a defender.
And his brother played, or am I wrong?
Well, five-a-side. Who was he defending?
No, he played for a team in France.
I think he actually played for Monaco. No, it wasn't.
For Forest. Did Wenger play for Forest?
No, he was a defender. He just didn't play. He wasn't that great.
Yeah, Arsene Wenger had a modest playing career in France before.
Klopp wasn't elite, was he? Jurgen Klopp.
Klopp wasn't elite. Started off.
He was at Strasbourg. A defender for Strasbourg.
Yeah, but he wasn't elite. That's what I'm saying. He was.
He wasn't elite. No,
that's what I'm saying. The difference between him and Henry, the arrogance level. I'm Henry. The only person that I'd say would work for is Zidane. Do you know what I'm saying? Zidane has managed to keep his aura throughout.
But look how careful he is about who he. The guy's been
done the Sterling thing. Cherry picked.
He's only managed one team. Like Real Madrid.
Man, I came to him. He won't answer.
He said, "Am I fucking stupid?"
That's what to this day people are saying, get Zidane to Arsenal, to manage Arsenal. I said, you're going to find out who Zidane is if he manages Arsenal. You're going to find out who he really is. Like,
and also when you've got a front three of Benzema, Bale, and Cristiano, that's a jet out of jail free card, right? Like, you don't even have to do tactical setup. You go, you know what, you guys are so good that I can trust you to figure it out on the pitch. You know what I mean? That's what Wenger they said. That's what Wenger used to do. He used to be like, right, go out and play. You're just that much better than everyone else. That I know you can beat most teams without me having to be like this super tactical guy.
Yeah.
That's because he had you doping, innit? That's why.
That was Pep. That was Pep and his magic
creatine from early.
Sports science.
The blood
Man threw out the sugar, got rid of ketchup. He built that from the ground up, bro.
Remember that all your teams should be thanking Monsieur Wenger, right? He changed.
No, Sam Allardyce did.
Right, man.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Man.
I'm telling you,
Sam did bring in sports science. He was the first one in the Premier League.
Because he had a fucking earpiece, Olu.
Yeah, man. He set up with the fans. He had Olu's headset on and everything, bro. The same one that Yoms uses every week.
Leave my headset alone, man. What's wrong with
Big up the headset crew, man. But I'm gonna end it there, man. It's a bit late.
But before we go, Ash, quickly off topic. Has Conor Ben and Eubanks fighting again?
Yeah. Press conference was today.
Ridiculous.
I think it's November 15th.
What weight class?
I might have to
Middle,
roll.
same again.
Are you guys want to roll? Yeah. Hey, come here, roll.
I'm down.
Oh, is it in Tottenham Stadium?
Yeah.
I don't mind, you know.
Okay, let me funny story with this, right? I used to listen. I used to work for a company, that managed at the time Spurs' marketing. Right. And so when you guys built the stadium, right, I was one of the first people to actually step in, no one who works for Spurs. One of the first people to step into the actual area, right, into the stadium. Well, not into the stadium, the office next to it. Yeah. They invited me for you guys had the first 3 games where they test out the what's the word? They do the test matches. They do test matches to make sure that everything's safe.
Pilot.
Yeah. So they invited me. Now I was meant to go with someone who was a Spurs fan, right? And he dropped out. And it was supposed to be me on my own going to Spurs Stadium. But I thought,
that's crazy.
I was like, as much as I'm doing this for work, can I, as an Arsenal fan, step into Spurs' stadium for a match to watch them and sit there?
Feels wrong, innit?
I called and said, yeah, I'm sick. I'm feeling sick. I was like, I can't do it. Even if it's a free ticket, I cannot do it.
That's what we were talking about earlier, Rolly. All these man that let football ruin their weekend and split their families up. You missed an opportunity.
But creating atmosphere in the enemy's ends. That's not.
He didn't have to say that. I mean, he just had to rock up and be like, I was there, bro.
So he's meant to, when the Mexican wave goes by, he's just got to sit there, Mitch.
Yeah. Don't move. Just do one of them and it just go.
But imagine Spurs concede and I start celebrating.
Yeah.
In Tottenham.
That's crazy.
Don't celebrate. What's wrong? I've been to away games. Like, I just kept quiet, bro. It's like, oh, yeah.
OFB would just get me, man.
I went to Villa Newcastle away and sat in the whole end and we lost 2-0 and I couldn't say a word. I had to do that jovial claps when they scored. It was just like
I've done that with Bear game. I've gone up to the away end, the home end, sorry, and not been able to celebrate. Just had to sit there and sperm it.
I ain't got that.
One time I celebrated, and one brother was like, "Hey, listen, I'm a Spurs fan too, but you can't do that. You're moving mad. You're moving mad. This is in Reading, bro. Get me?
Yeah, that's a long way from home.
Reading,
what you doing here, boy?
You lost, boy. You lost, boy. Countryside, you know.
Cardio, boy.
Chewing tobacco is crazy.
Running for hours, boy.
On that notice, RIP Hatton, man.
Big man.
Rest in peace, Hatton, man.
100%.
Also, listen, big up Crawford as well. Great
Yeah,
fight
man.
weekend.
Yeah.
That was
Big up, man.
it
You
was
look
good
a
to
bit
see.
like Crawford, though, still. Like if he was that fight at 168.
Nah,
Mhm.
man.
Right.
He was
I was
fighting
gonna
at
say Bomac.
325. This motherfucker just called me a trainer.
That's it. We're not getting better than that. We're not getting better than that.
Bomac.
Who's also training you back for the fight as well, by the way.
Oh yeah,
This motherfucker called me the trainer. The big old trainer.
just a big old trader.
You don't even need the vest thing for the new body punches. You just have to stand there.
He got arrested with a gun when he came
he
up.
did.
Yeah.
It's just gone away like that.
Mm.
Money talks, man.
Money talks,
That's a
man.
real gangster.
Exactly.
Money talks,
You know,
man.
like that.
Yeah.
He's the type of guy that leaves the hood but can't leave the hood. Like leave the hood,
Yeah.
you can't leave it behind type of thing. Nah, bro.
Why does he need one in the UK? Anyways, man. Listen.
He knows. He's like, I ain't carrying a knife, bro. Not here.
Yeah.
You are a boxing trainer. Anyways.
But big up, man. Big up to the
Big up.
chat. As always.
Big up.
Big up to the panel. Love for coming on as always.
Man.
Yeah, man. Every Wednesday we just have a little chat about football.
Yeah, man.
We see what happens, man. I mean,
We talk about everything but football. We've talked about beards. We've talked about hairlines. We've talked about Bomac.
We talked about a lot of things. I won't even
talk
repeat.
about a lot of things, man.
I won't even repeat what was said in some of the show, but you know,
Yeah.
Mitch came at the right time. Let's just say that.
Left.
Some parliamentary procedure.
Listen, I was about to drop some conspiracies there, but listen, maybe that's for another show. I don't know, man. It's that hour, but yeah.
Hey, wait, is this the first time we've had 3 light-skinned brothers on at the same time? Normally someone has to drop out. we was low on numbers, so we had to break the rules.
That's how I was feeling the power radiating within me, like.
That's so glow.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, man. But big up. Make sure you like on the way out. Share to your friends, your family, your exes, and all that, man. But people.